Alright, so we'll need a recap, and we'll also need to answer this here factspiration question. And the factspiration question is 256. Right in the middle there. Right in the middle. 256. This is in the religion and morality category. What is one... Oh my god. Hold on.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
What is one moral dilemma your character struggles with, even if it's small, everyday issue?
I don't think any of us have those.
I know, right? What
I
a
genuinely
dumb,
don't have an answer for that.
what a dumb question. Oh well. If nobody wants to answer, I understand. If you'd like to do a recap of what happened last week for a recap inspiration, a DM inspiration that lasts until the until you use it, doesn't count against your total, etc., etc. Go ahead and roll a d20 into chat. Nobody? Alright, I will try to sum up what happened last time. Let's see, going once, going twice. Oh, Darius. Dang. Dude just can't not take those inspiration opportunities. Alright. What happened last time? I mean, Darius, you worked on a really cool car in your uncle's garage, and your brother came home from college. I mean, that's pretty nice. So,
I mean, yeah, that's
Dracomedes! Yeah, what happened last week? Sorry.
Go back to sleep, nerd. Well, we were still continuing our fight against the commander of the Silver Order, who had lost his mind, Vladimir. The Walking Dead had a bit of trouble because those paladins hit quite hard. It looked painful. I saw Anna Baroque drop. That left a scar. But with a little bit of sustained effort, they were able to keep the Order from interfering in the ritual, and in a bright flash of lights that encompassed the whole area and likely all of the realm. The sun in question mark? Not the same one that I've seen in Darius's memories, but something, a false simile of it, was now in the sky, or at least was going to be soon coming. Something along those lines. But also Argon Voss, the leader of the Order, returned to the living. He was very confused as to why we had assisted him in his order. But things were explained, and he seemed to at least taken it somewhat well, and was willing to offer his support in our effort to dethrone the Lord of Barovia. The day had passed, the morning was come. I guess the rest of them were sentimental about the sun and all that, and sad. Mortal feelings. But we gathered ourselves, and our next order of business was to pay a visit to the Witch of the Swamps, Lysaga. She has the final Fane Stone. I know that one of the Ravens has been monitoring her and her movements. So we contacted her. And of course, she was also a bit surprised, but after a while was willing to partake. Was willing to give the information that she had collected. And now we stand before the hut, ready to take the final stone.
Alright, go ahead and take your recap inspiration. Alright, would anybody like to answer this simple and not at all relevant question? What is one moral dilemma your character struggles with, even if it's small, everyday issue? Daniel with a 1. All right. Going once. Going twice. Oh, Darius with an 18. Tiernan with a 10. Going once. Going twice. All right. Darius and or Tarakimedes, what small moral dilemma are you dealing with?
This is gonna be more for Tarakimedes. I think it's trouble just working with others.
Okay, that's
Um,
fair.
Yeah, it would be probably so much easier just to do this solo. Well, actually, no, it probably would be easier. He at least wouldn't have to deal with bickering opinions if he was doing this solo, but now he has to work in the team. If he could just kill them all.
Yeah, and then bring them into line. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like no, yeah. I think a lot of people probably feel that way when they're on a group project, Tarakimedes. So it's good that you're being open and honest with your feelings, and still managing to get some work done despite it being a difficult situation. I think the whole group appreciates you speaking out today. So thank you.
I'm providing transportation. I'm talking with some of these leaders. If someone
sorry,
could just bring fucking pizza.
Yeah, we're out of time. Sorry. Here's your expiration. All right.
The rant just goes on for the next 5 minutes as the camera just slowly goes away from them.
So, Swamps of Berez, am I right? It sounds like you guys have a plan. Sounds like a whale on a house kind of plan. I'll go ahead and change the music. It does start to rain. That's worth mentioning. It's Barovia. It's actually probably been raining. But now that you're up in the air, you feel it kind of pelting down at you.
There's a slight modification to the plan. Daniel's gonna stay on the ground, I think. Well, the rest of us go and wait. Because we're gonna try to steal the baby.
Oh, you're gonna try and steal the baby? That's spicy.
Oh, that was a part I missed.
I mean, it's inconsequential. So yeah, I could see that. All right, so it's raining, and the rain is actually interesting because it's been relatively clear skies, but as you're getting closer and closer to sunset, because it's 5, sunset's around 6. The sun is pretty far into the quote-unquote west. And there are, there's some highlands there and mountains and whatnot. So you're getting like the last remnants of the day kind of filtering through. But as the sun, as we might be calling it, moves across the sky, you can see the clouds move in as soon as its proximity, kind of moves away. And they bring with them a vengeful rain. And as you guys kind of are up in this rain, just being pelted, it does kind of intensify, and you start to hear the rumble of thunder and see the flashes of lightning. Some of you feel pretty good about this. Maybe Daniel. I don't know if Daniel feels good about it, but a part of Daniel feels really good about it. Views this as an auspicious sort of situation. The rest of you who are up inside a thunderstorm, I would be a little more nervous because you will eventually get struck by lightning. So, what is the play?
All right. Well, to correct, Daniel doesn't feel good about anything anymore. But
All right.
He's gonna, put up the network for the next hour.
Okay.
And as he goes sneaking in the house.
And who are you able to affect with this one? 5 people?
Up to 5, but he doesn't know Muriel.
Okay, so it's just the main 5.
They've never met. He doesn't.
All right.
All right, and he's gonna put up his new level 13 ability. He's gonna go invisible.
Okay. Very nice.
All right, and I guess discussing this over the network, it's like, you want me to just try and sneak in, or you want me to try luring her out?
Do what you think is best, Daniel.
I can provide the distraction.
I think probably sneaking in would be best, but...
All All right. So where are the rest of you? Are you the rest of you gonna hang out in this rain, the storm, or are you gonna find a place nearby to perch? Which is a little less dangerous, but still pretty dangerous because you'll probably be still perched in a tree or like high up.
We should be nearby, but
Is it-
I don't want to get hit by lightning.
Is anyone opposed to the big dragon landing?
Oh, just land nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Well, he was thinking of landing near the house.
Well, that's what, yeah.
No, I'm saying like in front of the house.
Oh, like here I am.
Yeah.
Like land a helicopter in her front yard kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yep, and as soon as she comes to check on, to take a look at that, he's going to sneak into the back through these, broken slats.
So was anyone opposed?
Sure, that could work.
All right. Rocket beams
Okay.
will fly down towards the front yard.
Daniel, Muriel could go with you, but I'm gonna put it out there. You know that she is not nearly as good at stealth as you are, nor does she have invisibility. I mean, she's pretty good at stealth, but she's not as good as you.
Just watch my back, okay?
Okay. All right, then I guess I'll take you guys over to the map. The question here is, do you guys land right in front and make a spectacle, and Daniel tries to sneak in during the spectacle? That's what it sounds like the plan is. Or do you just kind of hover nearby or land out of sight nearby and then let Daniel fly/sneak in?
I was thinking the former, unless someone else has
Okay.
something.
Alright.
I think
Shane will be a
Shane's,
part.
yeah, Shane's hanging out up in the air by himself. Looks like.
Well, Shane, are you using your wings to fly
Yeah,
up there?
for sure, 100%.
Alright, so big distraction, or we'll say no distraction. Just want a general vibe here. Alright. So just vote real quick so we could get a... It's one of those things where if you really don't want a giant dragon landing in front of the BBEG and being like, come on, bitch. It's one of those things that's nice to have in writing that you were like, no thanks. Okay, you're all in for it. Okay, cool. Nice to see everybody in agreement about things. I'll take you over to the map then. Let's see. Alright, so the front of her house is over here, where her car is parked. She has a Dr. Wily skullcopter, in case you guys were curious. She's a very classy lady. And then, Shane, you said you're 100 feet in the air still.
Yeah, and I would be. I'm so sorry to ask this. Whatever. I assume the sun sets in the west in Barovia.
Yeah.
Okay, then I would be on the west side of the house, so the sun's behind me, so I'm not blinded looking at the house.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Now the house do twitch a little bit. You do see that the roots constantly like flex and move, as if it is a great beast that is struggling to find a comfortable way to rest. And so the house is always sort of moving just a little bit, like a boat in some gentle, in a gentle tide. You do hear the sound of a baby inside, a fussy baby. And then you hear a woman say, "Oh, baby, it is all right. I will stop the bad ones from causing you any harm. Tea. Drink. Be strong, my baby." And the crying stops. Then you just hear sort of a happy baby sound, and then Seems to be it. And at that moment you land, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Baba comes to the door. She is all of 4'8", not counting her sick ass hairdo, which I guess would put her at, let's say 5'8". It's got a lot going on there. And she says, Terracomedes, you have escaped. You look good.
That I have. It is a pleasure.
Mother Night is very cross with you.
Whatever
Please.
for.
Whatever for, it asks. Like a child who has broken the cookie jar in the middle of a poorly executed crime. You have crumbs all over your bony snout, beast. The sun! This false promise. You, a creature of shadows. How could you betray her in her own domain? The others, I expected such chaos and buffoonery. You. Perhaps your long imprisonment has driven you mad.
Her
So she's
domain.
pretty into it right now, Daniel. So if you're trying to sneak in, you could attempt your stealth roll. Keep in mind there are a great number of guardians. You will have to beat all of their checks, but go for it.
All right, this is.
And if you want advantage, announce it beforehand since it's a hidden roll.
It's reliable, and I always have advantage because Cave Boon.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to bump it by 5.
Oh shit. Alright. Well, that'll do it then. Bumping it by 5. Okay. And yeah, I guess you would have advantage because of invisibility. So, though not against things that are only hearing with sound. But yeah, you could definitely get in there closer. You were saying to Rekimedes in your retort.
Is it her domain? The Lord of Barovia has been, well, you've been regaled to this backwater area, have you not?
Her eyebrow twitches a little bit when you say that. Well, what's left of her eyebrow twitches a little bit when you say that. And she says, I serve from the shadows, and to ask such a question. Mother Night has claimed these lands long before their journey into the shadow fell. But here, she keeps it like a precious jewel. A necklace you only wear on special occasion. And you have tarnished that perfect darkness with your light. Why? If you thought to escape, then you should just leave. I will send you and your allies far from here. Your business in Barovia is over.
I had considered it, but I feel like the Lord of Barovia has slighted me. We could have been allies, yet he decided to just leave me in the cave. So, maybe I tip a few things over on my way out.
Is it truly the responsibility of those who did not become foolishly imprisoned to think of and make time for those who did. You have finally escaped. Now, you should leave. It is very simple. You are finding, much to your consternation, Daniel, there are no fucking windows on the house.
I know, but according to the art, there's slats, so I'm gonna bamf.
Yeah?
too.
Oh, nice. Okay. Would bamfing cancel out your invisibility, though? I believe it would. Let me see.
Let's see.
Is this a traditional invisibility?
It's more like the way it's worded. It sounds more like obfuscate from VTM, but deal damage to a creature or force a creature to make a saving throw.
Oh, no. Psychic veil. You weave a veil of static, become invisible along with anything you are wearing or carrying for 1 hour or until you dismiss this effect. It ends early, immediately after you deal damage to a creature or force a creature to make a saving throw. So yeah, it sounds like you can still teleport, which is awesome. Alright, so you use that ability and you bamf inside.
Okay.
Here you go. Boop. Can you see? Oh, you're too high up, I think is the...
Not too high up.
Let's see. There. Are you able to see now?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. There's a baby. Trachomedes, or anyone out there, I will need a check of some kind, a social check, to keep her distracted, because now that he's getting closer in her lair, it could be a little bit more problematic. Has anybody got something for me?
I will do. I mean, this is a deception, so I'll do a
Okay.
deception. And is this secret or pub? Jesus Christ! I'm a Pathfinder kid.
It'll automatically roll secret.
Oh.
That's one mod. That's one mod that we still have, guys.
Oh, thank God. Then I'll roll it, and I wouldn't know. I'll
I've worked
spend
for a couple of companies in the final, months or years while they were in business, and sometimes it feels like that trying to run our heavily modded 5e game. It's like, don't worry, guys, we still have this.
Oh, it doesn't
We don't have a lot of the other major systems we need.
Well, I wanted to roll that
yeah,
with advantage.
Okay.
That's been a recap story.
All right. I'm gonna roll an insight here for her. Ooh. Okay. She's gonna cock her head and say, "You're up to something, aren't you?" And Daniel, as she says that, you are confident that she doesn't know you're there, but you have pretty much like one round, I guess, to do something. Also, you see, worth mentioning, I guess, is there's these things crawling all over the house, the inside of the house. But there's the baby.
Oh.
It's a chubby little baby with dark black hair, and it has a little binky in its mouth, and it seems like it's asleep.
Yeah.
All right.
Binky's
like
just
it's
a
got a-
bony thumb.
Yeah, that's just a finger.
Someone else's finger. All right, what are you gonna do, Daniel?
All right.
Oh, you do also see this bathtub that is stained black with blood.
Yes.
Oh, and a high chair. In the high chair, you see the skeletal remains of a child, maybe like 3 or 4 years old. You can see food. You can see dried and rotted food all around the skeletal jaws of the child, which I don't know how often Daniel has looked at a child's skull, but it is a horror show because
It's too many times.
They have all their teeth. Their adult teeth are like above their baby teeth, so it's just like a skull full of teeth.
Yeah. All right. Well, item interact. Pick up the baby.
Okay. As you go to pick up the baby, with your one action, your hands grasp the baby, and I am going to make a hidden check for you. All right. Do you have any thing that helps you against curses?
Oh, not really. Just as handsome good looks.
Oh, they are very handsome. Let's see.
Excellent bone structure.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have a very good bone structure, very chiseled jaw. Your hands pass through the baby. It's a hologram, or in D&D land, an illusion.
Oh damn.
But the baby does react to you trying to grab it. Its eyes open. It spits out the binky, and it prepares to let out a wailing cry. I think at this point,
Jig is up.
well, not so much the jig is up, but I think we will go into initiative. Does that sound right to everybody? Or was the plan just to distract? And so, I mean, you need more than just a baby from here, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Let me grab fucking everybody. There's a lot of critters on this map. Let's see. Right. And then we will roll the macro. Tiernan and Shane, you guys get interrupt points for this.
Woo-woo.
Because you back to yourself. That was just a bad dream, being a hot lady. And it's just, we all have that dream sometimes. Regretful Scarecrow has the initiative. Okay, that's fun. All right. Okay, I guess that's it. Let me grab some music. I can't remember if the Baba Lysaga official music, if it slap or not. Let me see. This is Baba Lyzaga's combat song. I think we got like flagged for this music. I don't. Oh, that's pretty good though. All right. Alrighty. Godly, that's a lot of people. Why is there a brown bear here? Oh, did I keep the initiative from the last fight? It didn't delete it? Oh my god, my bad. It's grabbing from like an old map. Alright, let me roll everybody back in again, hold on. Alright. And go. And begin. Alright. Let's see. Regretful Scarecrow. I'm gonna say that Regretful Scarecrow is Surprise. So it does not go yet. It will pass to the baby. Going once, going twice. Alright. The baby begins to scream and cry. It is frightened. Something tried to grab it. It doesn't know what, but it felt something interact with it, and it's upset. That is its turn. The baby is going to try to pass to Baba. Going once, going twice.
Yeah, I'll interrupt that.
Burn, you interrupt. Okay. Alright, Tiernan, you're up.
Yeah, fantastic. Where's she on the map? Is she underneath her?
She is in the doorway of the house.
Oh, okay.
You can see her. She does not have any cover.
Okay.
And the house is about 10 feet up off the ground. Let me see if that keeps you in the house, Daniel. Yeah, you're still in the house. Okay. Alright. So what are you gonna do? You stole this initiative, what are you gonna do with it?
Bonus action, Spell Shine Ointment. Which gives me resistance to spells.
Okay.
And then action, dodge.
Oh, I should mention, you're on Tarakumi's back still, or did you get off during the conversation?
That staying on his back during the conversation feels really awkward. So I think I'd get on.
All right. In that case, one thing I need to do that I should have done before we started was we used to have a mod that did this. There's the company is going under moment. All right. So you see that pink, right? The pink arrows that I'm drawing here that are pointing in. That represents fjordable land / solid land. So inside those lines. Everywhere else is like marsh, like really marshy, like it is triple difficult terrain in those areas, and there could be spots that are so deep you just sort of like start swimming, just to kind of give you a sense of where that's
Don't
at.
bring horses.
Oh right, you wouldn't be able to bring horses here. So let's do that. So I'm thinking that during the conversation, if you didn't want to be in the marsh, but you also didn't want to seem too aggressive, you'd probably be here. Or you could just be standing in the marsh. But I would allow anybody that was on Tarakumi's back to be here instead if they want.
Okay, yeah.
And I would say that Muriel would not have been with you because she knows how much this woman hates ravens and ravenkind. So she would be over here, similar to Shane. So she'll be, say, at a 50 elevation flying over there. Alright, that puts us in a much better spot. Okay. Alright, so Tiernan. Inside this would be solid, here would be solid, but you're just in the muck right now.
Well, I don't need you to unpause.
Oh, right. Okay, go for it.
Okay, so I'll be over here on the solid bit.
Okay. Anna, do you stay mounted on Tarakumides like Daenerys Targaryen?
Absolutely.
Okay,
This is
absolutely.
a cool scene, and she stays on it.
Alright, fair enough. Love it. Okay. Alright, so Tiernan, you yabba dabba doo slid down Tarakumides' tail when you landed to kind of be off to the side here. Alright. So what do you do?
So yeah, bonus action, ointment, action, dodge, and then I guess I'll move. I guess only that far?
I would say I'd take advantage of unrevised 5e and probably jump.
Okay, yeah. I'll
one
jump over to
Pete
over
Moss
to here
Island
then.
to the other kind of deal. Okay, and then turn on your dodge. Nice. Okay, you control the initiative. Who would you like to pass to?
I will pass to Tarakumides.
All right, Tarakumides. You're up.
Well, I didn't know that my. Well, actually, no. She asked me a question. I'm going to continue the conversation, ignoring the baby.
Okay. Yeah, she wants to know what's wrong with you. And honestly, I feel like the words might kind of hit because you did reveal in a diatribe that got cut short for filming purposes that you had a lot of things you were upset about.
I have things I need to get off my chest.
Yeah, like how do you feel?
And my back, like this little undead
shadows
lady.
and darkness. You were just having an amicable conversation with an ancient silver dragon. If that shit got out on the proper multiverse, you could be ruined. Your reputation could be in shambles. What were you thinking? Is it Darius King? Is he poisoning you like a tumor in your brain?
Possibly. Well, to answer her question, he's just going to reply that when am I never not scheming? Of course, there are plans on plans. You think the sun is just a coincidence? But I do ask, what is your true relationship with Lord of Barovia? And I mean, I guess that's just what, persuasion check, just to keep this conversation going.
Yeah, I would say a high persuasion check. I will make her do a wisdom saving throw or an insight. I'll probably do an insight. They're the same. To see if she can if she doesn't take the bait. But as a BBEG, she do love that monologue, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, game recognized game.
Alright.
All right. I will
Also,
do-
Shane, this is a traumatic enough game, bro. I don't think you need to
Throw that out there.
God damn. Alright. You
I
locking
will
it? You locking it in?
spend- I'll spend another recap inspiration
Okay.
to make that advantage.
All
Or
right,
take the
that's
higher.
good, because I was going to give her advantage because she do got a bad feeling about this with the baby illusion crying and everything. All right, so you have a 24. All right, and then since her wisdom and her insight are the same, I'll go ahead and roll it publicly. This is with advantage. Trying to beat a 24, y'all. Oof.
That was
Okay.
private still.
All right. Oh, it's private still? Okay. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Okay. All right. She seems to be, despite her literal best interest, engaged. What do you do?
All right, that's gonna be it for me. I'm just keeping her. I'm keeping her distracted as my job was told.
All right.
I will pass it to. I'll pass it to Daniel.
All right. I will add to the initiative her layer action as well, which I had forgotten. All right. Play passes to Daniel.
All right. Daniel has to know too many kids have died because he was too careless. He's gonna make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
it's just an illusion, or is the baby ethereal, or is there an
Mhm.
actual baby hidden somewhere? He has to know.
Okay. Do you
It's
want?
It's almost like
Give
his
me
soul depends on it.
search action. It's what we call it in 5th edition D&D, and that should cover just about everything you're trying to do.
All right.
I will also allow you to throw a medicine check in there, hidden as well, so that we there's medical information that might be important. Yes, Baba Lysaga has Crohn's disease. Bum. Hey, Crohn's disease.
All right.
Bro.
Blind GM roll. Here's a medicine check.
Somebody tell David I told that joke. He'll appreciate it. All right. With your medical knowledge, Dr. Doogie House, you know a number of things. This baby is not in any way alive, but this skeleton is legitimately the skeleton of a child. But the child had osteoporosis, which is to say very thin, hollow bones, with somewhat, if you dared to say it, bird-like features. And then it dawns on you, Daniel, that was a were-raven child who was stolen, kept as a prisoner, and died and rotted to bone in the high chair, serving as some sort of gruesome replacement for a baby Baba Lysaga never had.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, these are animated hands. Let me see that perception check as well.
All right. Do you want that blind as well, or
That'll automatically be blind.
okay?
I said medicine because I couldn't remember if we had turned that back to public or not because of how often we have to roll medicine checks in this campaign.
All right. I'm gonna boost that by 3.
Oh, also, your medicine was so high. I don't think you could tell just by looking at it, but this tub has been used so many times that it's not just stained with blood, but there's like peeling, like paint layers of blood in the tub. All right, so you boost your perception.
Is the
Is what?
baby illusion? Is it made to look like the young version of the skeleton, or is it just
He's
different?
unable to kind of make that connection,
Okay.
like in the brief time that he has, but you do know that it is a male skeleton and a male baby.
Of
How do you know it's a
humanoid-
male
of humanoid
baby?
nature.
How do you know it's a male baby? Attitude. That's how you know. All right. So let's see. You see with your very good perception that there is a faint glowing light beneath the floorboards. The light is somewhat piss yellow in color.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. Also, there is a wooden chest in the corner as well. kind of buried beneath a bunch of bones, like carving tools, not for wood, if you know what I mean, and other detritus. But there is a chest. Your adventurer senses are like, that looks like a treasure chest. All right, so that is that's an action.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't look like what?
Oh, it doesn't have. Oh, it's not like there's like a real baby like inside it, like crying out or anything.
Oh, inside the chest? No, this chest is indecipherable from a normal treasure chest. Don't know why I said that. Anyways, all right.
Yep. Yeah,
so
as far as I can,
that's your action.
As far as I can tell, there's no real baby.
Correct. You're confident that there's no real baby.
Okay, that's what he needs to know.
All right. But you're pretty confident, and I'm gonna. This is a freebie. You don't need to roll another check for this. That Baba Lysaga is evil.
Oh.
Even in a world where we don't use the 9 alignments, she wrote it in on her voter's registration card.
All right, fair enough. He has a little sigh of relief internally. Yeah, it's my action. I do want to get that stone though.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna hold there. If I can use a bonus action just to kind of test the board, see if they're like nailed down or loose. Otherwise, I'll save it till next time.
Yeah, I'd say you can interact with the floorboards. That's fine. So as you interact, and as a rogue, you got fast hands. You could try object interaction, right? Like full-on item activation kind of thing. Try to pull the floorboards up. That sounds great. As you do, the whole house begins to shudder, and the floorboards become sharpened wooden teeth and a gaping mouth. You can see down in there, down inside the mouth orifice of the house, is a Nerf football-sized yellow gemstone. No, wait, not yellow, sorry. Green gemstone that lets off a sickly, piss yellow kind of light.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think I have the economy to grab for it, so I'll send over the network. Keep her occupied.
Well, you have an item interaction. You could try to pick it up. I will tell you this: the gnashing teeth of the house are protecting the stone at all costs. If you reach in to grab it, you will have to make a reflex saving throw, or it will bite off your arm.
It's like playing tag with a bear trap.
Pretty much.
Yep. You know that crocodile dentist game?
Yeah.
So do you want to
I
risk
faith
it?
in you, Daniel.
It is a DC 20.
Just a dex saving throw?
It is just a dex save. Oh, wait. I would allow sleight of hand for this.
Oh, damn. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Have a expose and stuff.
Well, you
And
can
I'm
roll this
going
one
to-
publicly because you would know if you succeeded or not.
Oh, yeah, and I'm gonna boost it by 9.
Okay. Let's see. What am I looking for? Ah, here we go. Ruins of Berez. Just making sure I got this part right. Baba's Hut. Baby. Okay. Alright. Go for it, I guess. Or did you roll it already?
Oh, yeah, I rolled it and boosted it by 9.
And you boosted it by 9? Holy shit. Alright. That would be a 32. You reach in, you grab hold of it, and you go to tear it free, and it is stuck in place. I will need, as part of this check, an athletics check, DC 20, to pull it free. You realize as you lay hands on it that this is the heart of the tree. This is the life source of the tree.
When in doubt, send in Harwood.
All right,
Yep.
and then you fucking do that too. As you tear it free, the house, which by the way is one of the strongest raw stat blocks I've ever seen in my fucking life, from 5e D&D, maybe like mind-blowingly strong. 60-foot melee reach, dealing 4d10 plus 8 bludgeoning damage with a plus 12 attack roll. Like with its roots, like that's the fucking house. It is deactivated. The house stops twitching, and it just sort of.
Right.
And that is when Lysaga would like look around like
All right, bonus
I don't
action.
know what just happened. Completely unrelated to us.
You better pay us again, motherfucker.
Is there a hole in the roof that I can see through?
yes.
All right.
But I
Vamped
think
out.
you did a bonus action to have the extra interact to
All
get
right.
the stone, right?
All right.
Bone it.
And I'll burn a cunning. I'll cunning celerity to bamp out of there.
What? This guy.
Hold
All
on,
right.
because I see that. And
Fuck it,
so-
hey!
All right,
Yeah.
so 80 feet up in the air, and he lets out through the network. Light it up.
Fuck! Alright. Honestly, one of the coolest things I've seen in a while. Alright,
Now
take a DM
so we just
inspiration.
say,
Take a
oh,
DM
it seems like
inspiration,
you've got
Daniel.
household stuff to deal with. We're just gonna take on.
Fucking hey! Alright, yeah, take a DM inspiration, Daniel. That was fucking slick as hell. You
That
played your
was
character expertly. Good stuff. Alright, who do you pass
Damn, you
to?
should have been like a thief or something, Daniel. Shit.
It's even better because he was a thief with like a 3 dexterity, I want to tell everyone right now, when he started this. Because Strahd broke his legs over and over again.
Well, he had to sell soul to get an 11, but it's all skill. It's all skill.
It's all for the stats.
It's not natural. He fucking earned it.
Yeah. I mean, a big part of your success was a DC 30, like a 33 check on medicine to confirm an illusion was actually an illusion. It was pretty damn good. All right, who do you pass to, Daniel?
All right, who wants it? Anna, would you like it?
Does Daniel say anything over the telepathic network?
He said light it up.
That lighted up. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
okay.
I'm not really going to do much. I mean, it's fine. I'll sit here and look cool because it's with lightning in the background and she's mounted on top of a dragon.
I mean, at this point, we just want.
It's very cover of a heavy metal comic for sure.
Yeah, I was
Absolutely. If I need to, because I'm assuming Tarakimedes is going to fly, and I know Anna has impeccable writing skills. I will
okay.
if you need me to like hang on, like whatever the action is, so that I
Okay.
don't fall off when he moves. I'll do that.
All right, as long as he's a willing mount. I mean, Tarakimedes, you're a willing mount, right? You're just a horse, right?
All for
Just
the
a little little donkey for this pretend queen to ride around on, right? Like, no big deal. All right,
Oh.
cool.
She leans down to whisper into Tarakimedes' or Darius' ear, I'm sorry, and says, "You're doing such a good job, pet," and gives him a bonus action helpful, so he has advantage on his next skill check.
Oh!
Wow. Yeah, mule. Yeah.
Ooh, that gets him heated.
Same question, Tarakimedes. Are you a willing mount?
Not anymore.
Anna just became a bull rider.
What a time. What a time to decide to do this. All right.
Anna, do you pass to Tarakimedes? Tarakimedes is already gone.
I already went, so I can't respond.
If you guys want me to pass to, you want me to send it to them, or you want me to give it over to like Muriel?
They're off in the distance, aren't they?
I can take
I
it.
don't even know where Shane is on the map. Oh, I see him.
I can't see Shane. I'll pass to Shane. I can't see him though.
Okay. So I heard light it up, and I assume if she's still in the doorway, I can't see her, obviously.
Correct. Yeah.
But I assume for my height, I would be able to see the skullcopter.
No, it's parked on the ground, and it's a 10-foot high house. You're 100 feet up. You can see a little bit of it, yeah. And
If I go
so
up
yeah.
40 more feet, would I get a better shot at the skullcopter?
For sure, especially if you moved a little bit closer too. It's more of just like drawing that line down towards it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. So I'll move 20 feet closer and 20 feet higher.
Cool. Pythagorean, he's on vacation today. Just go for it. All right.
Okay, so I will just empty into the skullcopter, hoping I can shatter it.
All right.
Because I can't see her. So, okay, these are straight up attacks. Once I find my gun. Oh, that's a crit.
All right.
Does the thing shatter, or does it have like a lot of hit points?
Let's see, do 38 damage to it. It is still going.
It's what?
Oh, it's still going.
It's still going. Okay. Do second shot.
All right.
Another 24.
That'll do it.
Nice. Well, at least she can't use that against us, whatever it does. And yeah, I'll pass to Muriel.
Okay. All right, Muriel's not sure what to do. I mean, you guys are doing such a great job. Muriel will. Let's see. She's got cunning action. Okay. So what Muriel will do is she will re-up stealth, and then she will do a perception to just try to keep an eye out for anything fucky that's happening beyond the normal amount of fucky. And that is her turn. Let's see. Anna's already gone. Muriel's already gone. So it's all bad guys now. It looks like. Shane's already gone. Okay. I'm gonna skip all the hands. The hands are kind of inconsequential for this fight. They're more just like if you were inside the hut. But at the level you guys are at, I don't think it's gonna be too much of an issue. So let me remove all those guys. Okay. The captured raven swarms. There are some cages full of ravens. They can be interacted with, but I think you guys might have other things on your hands. Okay. Then let's see. The hut. We remove that from initiative as well. All right. Who will she pass to? She's only aware then of the layer action and of Baba. And I guess she passed to Baba. It does look like Baba did not get rolled into the initiative, or if she did,
No, she's
I just
there.
can't see her. Oh, there she is. Okay, I guess I clicked on her, but then her turn got stolen, maybe. All right. So yeah, she'll pass to Baba. And Baba will get this baby out of initiative. Baba will look down at her broken skullcopter. She'll look over at Tarachamedes and Anna. She looks over at Tiernan. She looks down at the floor that now just has like a dead open mouth. And the stone has been stolen. And she looks back at Tarachamedes and she says, "You will be punished. Mother Knight, give me the power to punish those who would betray the shadow." And as she says that, the clouds above just become like thick and dark, and what remnants of the setting sun were still illuminating the scene are blocked out. Let's see. It becomes dark like a modern American film or TV show where they're like being classy and showing things that in the dark with like light gray or blue or purple light. That's amateur hour. If it's dark, it's dark. Am I right? You just can't fucking see anything. And that's what we got. Unless, of course, you got dark vision. Alright, then... let's see. Looking at her form, it begins to glow. And Tarachamedes, you recognize that right now, this woman is directly channeling the fury of Mother Night, and that Baba Lysaga was not just talking shit. Mother Night... who is a capital G real god, is upsetty with you. All right. Let's see. What is she going to do? All right. She could start with the classic. I think she's got to burn big time though. She got. Oh, you do hear the bloop bloop bloops of her Paragon economy, and her defense. And then, I mean, guess she got to go big. She's got to go big. Anna. She's going to start casting a spell. Let's see. A completely respectable distance. Nice. Okay. So Anna, going once, going twice. All right, give me a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 1.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. That's going to cause a complication. Expose. The next attack against you is at advantage. All right. Let's see. We don't have one for. Okay, so we just make you an easy target. That's right. All right. If you could come into secret chat for me real quick, I'd appreciate it.
You guys.
It's fine.
Well, we're doing great.
I mean, we have achieved the primary objective, so I mean,
Yeah. And it's not like she can use that skullcopter to come after us, so that's good.
yeah. We broke into her house. We stabbed her tires in her car.
Yeah, vandalized her car.
Now we just gotta run away.
Hooligans.
She called the cops.
Yeah.
The night police are coming in.
Yeah. If you want, I literally have chalk in my inventory. I can graffiti her house.
Walking Dead, bitch.
Yeah.
He's having some tech issues.
Is that a drawing of a dick?
Still no laugh, still no sound.
Oh, it's gonna crash.
Yeah, he's having some problems.
Well, that's what happens when you summon Mother Night.
He fucking DDoSes you.
Yeah. It wasn't darkness, it was silence and darkness.
Hey Lex, keep us alive, because I'm just here for the ride.
Who's us?
You're not gonna like the ride anymore.
Though I think I would miss these passive aggressive interactions between Dragonese and Anna.
I got a couple of. If we think she can be charmed, if she's a humanoid,
I highly doubt it.
We got legendaries, and you can try.
Yeah, she hits Paragon.
she's
She's just gonna burn it, and she'll take some
Yeah.
damage, but she'll definitely get out of it.
okay.
I mean,
when
I was
else
just
am I
gonna,
cast these
I was just
spells
gonna
today,
breath
right?
weapon and jet out of here.
Yeah,
Oh, and I guess have to
I have
pick
no
up
problem flying
Tyrion.
away. Yeah,
If it comes to me before it comes to you, I can always jump over and get closer so that you don't have to go out of the way as much to pick me up.
Okay.
Anybody see in the dark?
I
I cannot.
sight
Okay.
and dark. Hey. It's no matter.
so if we're able to just skedaddle, this will be the most successful heist we've done so far this campaign.
Yeah.
I suspect she's gonna charm me, so this might not be as simple as I think.
Can I charm a charm person? Like, can I just override her charm
override
with
it?
my charm? Because I got dominate person. I can control. Like, I can puppet you.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's. Well, we don't know what she's doing, but if she's not
Yeah.
dominating you and she's just charming you, then you. I mean, you're just gonna see her as an ally, and not really attack her. That's pretty much the worst of it.
Unless she dominates you, in which case
If she
controls your
dominates
every
you, then
action.
yes, she's gonna puppeteer you into attacking us. But if it's just charmed, then I mean, she's just an invalid target as long as you're charmed.
Good news about dominate person, it only lasts 2 turns. So
Oh yeah, that's right. We did provide durations, didn't we?
yeah, it says it lasts a minute, but it just says
Yeah, the old duration would have been a minute, but I think, man, was this back around when BG3 came out? When he did the revision back then? I think all those kind of spells went down to like 3 rounds.
oh wait, I think I see what's going on. So it does last a minute, the spell, but you can use an action to control the target for 2 turns, basically. Otherwise, you can just give general
We
directions.
can hear you again.
Okay, you can hear me?
Yeah, sweet, welcome back.
What secret chatter am I walking in on here?
Oh no, we were just talking about charm and domination of people and all that fun stuff.
Oh yeah. To save time, since we had tech issues. Unbeknownst to anybody but Anna, you are dominate person. Or sorry, dominate monster at the 8th level. She really went all out for you. So it's pretty simple. Everything she wants, everything she believes in is good for you. She is your most important servant, and will likely serve as an incredible advisor and wizard in your court when you become Queen of Barovia. And so you need to do everything you can to protect her. The enemy, your shared enemy, has seized control of your allies. They have a dominate monster effect on them. The only way to free them, beat their asses. That's the dominate sort of vibe that she gives you.
Oh, so we're doing this PvP thing now.
So basically, she knows enough about you, Anna, that this dominate is designed around you, like you being the most important person, and you're not serving her, you're serving your own best interest. Which, you know, is a fun roleplay thing that she pays that much attention to you guys. I think we'd all love to have someone that pays that much. No, trust me, you don't. But anyways, that's the situation. All right, let me get the music bot back in here. It was the damnedest thing because I did a speed test, and the internet for fiber is pretty slow today, but it's not like bad. It was like 90 upload, which is not great. It's usually like 900, but it shouldn't have in any way like messed with Discord. So that was a weird thing to happen. Let's see. Voice. Lysaga music.
Oh, identifying spells. Is that a reaction?
It is.
Okay. Well, I don't have any reactions with this.
If you have training in one of the magical knowledge skills, so primary, I think yeah, then you would be able to do it if you had a reaction. Yep.
And I'll spend my reactions to identify.
Okay. Go for it. Lysaga music. Yeah. Just listening to it. Oh, I put baby Lysaga. My bad. There she is. Or baby lasagna, as some people call her. Those people are all dead. Alright, so we're back in it. Give me that Arcana check. It looks
Done.
like you did. Yes, you would recognize that she has been dominated. So, dominate monster to be specifically. And how dominate monster functions. It is concentration. So if you do beat on Baba Lysaga enough, she might lose concentration. This is a charm effect. As long as the creature is charmed, she has a telepathic link with the creature. She can issue commands. They think it's in their best interest. Blah 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 blah. Baba Lysaga, she practices magic from the second age of magic, so they had these things where you could, like, you know, customize your spells and invent new spells and stuff, but it basically functions the same way that you would normally expect Terrakimedes. Each time Anna takes damage, she gets a new wisdom saving throw against the spell. Yep. So this could be a very legitimate way to kill Anna while looking like a team player, Terrakimedes.
Exactly
That
what I
would,
was thinking.
that would be your takeaway, I think. Alrighty.
Hold on,
so
my breath weapon will help cure you.
Yeah. I saw Argonauts do it. Hold still.
Alright, then Baba is going to she leaned out the door, and then she's going to come back in. She's gonna close the door. And then she's bonus she's gonna move. She's going to drink a potion. Alright. Okay. And that would be her turn. Alright. As her turn ends, she will pass to... yeah, she will go ahead and pass to the lair. Alright. As the lair happens, you see shadowy portals begin to open. You get a really good view of it, Shane. Here, here, and here. You cannot see past the portals, but instinctively you know that you could use the portals to escape from Barovia if you were so inclined. But they close quickly after releasing their passengers, which are massive, shadowy humanoid forms with bat-like wings and glowing eyes. They seem to emanate an aura about them of undeath, negative energy, and darkness. And I will roll them in. Alright, sweet. Layer action will pass to, I guess, some of them shadowy figures that just got brought in. Alright. Let's see. Strong Nightwing will go first. Let's see. They all would have appeared into air, so I'm going to put them all at a height of, let's say, 50. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we'll go to Strong. Let's see. Strong. What's your flight speed, brother? Let's see. Alright. The Nightwing has a flight speed of 60. Okay. Alright. So 60 would not get it close enough to fight Shane. It'd be a start, though. Yeah. Alright. Then that's what it will do, is it will start flying towards Shane. What's its reach? Maybe it's got reach. Reach 10. Okay. Then would that be just enough? Let me see. If they're at 60 feet up and towards you. Let's see, that would be 110 it would be at. Technically you'd be in reach, but I feel like flying diagonally like that, it wouldn't be able to reach you. So it's getting closer to you, we'll say. So we'll put it at 100, because it had to fly over as well. And then it is going to cast a spell. It does put you inside its desecrating aura, which you're not 100% sure what that does. It begins to cast a spell. Let's see. This is a touch base, so we can't reach you with that one. I guess it'll go with this. This is pretty classic. It begins casting a spell at you, Shane. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, my best ones.
All right, this is necrotic in nature.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
They cast Blight at you. All right, that's gonna be 42 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's weird. The goddess of night doesn't like the daytime. I can't even fathom it. It's fucking crazy. All right. Let's see. It is done. It's gonna pass to. It's gonna pass to some scarecrows, I think. So let's see. It'll pass to arrogant scarecrow. Let's see. Yeah, sure. All right. So we pass to arrogant scarecrow. Arrogant scarecrow is going to rise up out of the roots and muck by the tree. And this scarecrow, it has instead of its normal head, it has the head of what looks like a lizard. A lizard's skull, to be precise. It cocks that head and it looks at Tarachamedes and it opens its skeletal jaws wide in a crocodile smile. And then it just sort of shambles up to the tree. And then it tries to climb the tree. Let's see. It doesn't have an athletics score. It's not going to do a good job. Alright, it scrambles against the tree, unable to climb it. But that's not the worst of it. The tree is covered in very sharp, thorny vines. And the arrogant scarecrow do get torn up just a little bit from those thorns. It takes 4 points of damage. And as it takes 4 points of damage, Tarachamedes, you take 4 points of true damage.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Alright. It is going to pass to... let's see... the stubborn scarecrow. Alright. Stubborn scarecrow, where are you? There we go. This one rises up from the mud and roots. It shakes itself off. This one seems badly burned. Alright. Let's see. What is there to do? Nothing much. It's just going to stumble about. And then it'll move with a dash, and that'll be it. Alright. It's going to pass to... let's see. Sacrificial scarecrow. Alright. Sacrificial scarecrow rises up out of the bog. Its straw just saturated. Its head is actually the skull of a great bird, or at least fashioned to look like the skull of a great bird. It looks around with bird-like motions, and it walks in a sort of boneless shamble of like a person pretending to be a velociraptor. It is comical, but confusing. It will also try to climb the tree without any athletic skill. Oh, good for you, little baby. Alright, it gets a boon. refreshing. You gain a hit die. If you do not need a hit die, instead choose one of the following: recover hit points or gain well rested. Well, this is the most well rested skeleton you've ever seen, or not skeleton, scarecrow. All right, and then as it climbs up to the door, it just sort of like clings to the front step, exposing its back to any that would want to harm it. As it climbs up through those vines, it takes 6 points of damage. And then with everything going on and her hiding, I don't think you guys would notice, but Muriel would take 6 damage. All right. Play passes to Disappointed Scarecrow. All right. Disappointed Scarecrow emerges like a 1980s like Romero zombie. First its arms, then its head as it pulls itself out of the muck. As it does, it's just soaked in filth, but it whips its head around, back and forth, left and right, and its scarecrow hat falls off, revealing long tresses of matted brown hair. It looks up at you, Shane Masters. Alright, I think it'll just stay there for that round. Okay. Play passes to... let's see, this thing can be removed. Yeah. We'll pass to Evil Nightwing. Alright, Evil Nightwing is going to... let's see, it's a height of 50, it's got a 60-foot speed, it's going to fly down to you, Darius. Oh, sorry, Tarachamedes. As it flies down to you, Tarachamedes. Oh, sorry, you had a question?
No, I was like, who's Darius?
Oh, okay. As it flies down to engage with you, I will say that it is, I guess, hovering like above the filth. And then it is going to have its aura affect you. When the aura affects you, you realize that, baby, it's good to be dead. This is a desecrating aura. You have resistance to radiant damage, and advantage on attack rolls and saving throws while you're in this aura. Anna, aren't you also undead?
Have been for a while, Crash.
Yeah. So you gain these benefits as well. Alright. So this thing has so much Shadowfell energy that came with it that it empowers undead around it. And you imagine itself as well. Alright. As it gets close to you, it is going to attack. And I don't suppose you have flank? Is that willing to pass a little flank to a buddy?
If domination requires me to give flank, she'll give flank.
I mean, you know, you're trying to fight to the best of your possible abilities.
And I guess,
right.
yeah, she gives flank.
Sure. Alright, the
Archimedes,
creature...
remember this.
The creature, you think it's going to do a claw bite, but instead, its head area extends 10 feet on a long, sinuous neck of shadows, and then jaws form out of the amorphous shadows of its face area, and they try to bite into you, Tarachamedes. This is the bite of curses. And it misses. Wait, it has advantage, right? Because it's an undead. A creature that just gives itself an advantage seems kind of busted. Hold on, let me read this. Other undead. Okay, so not him. Alright, so it does miss. It does miss with its attack. And that's it. It's just got that one attack. Not a big deal. Alright. Evil will pass to Cautious. Alright, Cautious is... Let's see, what are we going to do? Is there anyone else to attack? Oh, there's Daniel on the roof. But Daniel on the roof, you are invisible still, right?
Yes.
Alright, so it doesn't see you. I mean, I didn't mind flying up into the air, I guess. So same deal. It's going to fly up closer to Shane. And then Shane, I think same deal. It will just cast a spell. This is a Constitution save. And it's targeting you with a blight. There we go. Oof.
Yeah, that's
All right.
lovely.
Low damage this time. Low damage this time. It does cause a complication. You could just try again.
Oh, sure.
All right, so roll a new Constitution save.
Oh, that succeeds. So
Oh,
you would
yay!
take.
So I take,
so you would take half.
13 back. Oh, half. So
Yep.
I get.
You'd only take 10 necrotic. All right. And then let's see. Pass to the ravens. They can't do anything. Pass to the ravens. They can't do anything. Do you want me to circle the ravens on the map? They could be kind of hard to see. Wow, they are kind of hard to see, aren't they? I think one's like here, and then one's like here.
Looks like there's one
So-
that's here.
Yeah. My bad. So look at this guy bragging about his dark vision. All right. There we go. So then they will pass to the final scarecrow. Let's see. You see a scarecrow rise up, and instead of a normal scarecrow hat, it is wearing a crown of sticks and thorns. It is the queenly scarecrow. Alright. The queenly
No, I thought it was
scarecrow.
the Scarecrow Jesus.
The scare. Bro. This. Anna's way cooler than Jesus. This queenly scarecrow looks around, and then raises its head proudly into the air. Its chin area jutting out defiantly. And it spends its action posing. Alright.
It's just voguing.
Alright, control of the initiative is still in the hands of the baddies. It seems like a good time to pass it back to Baba, so she could cause some trouble.
Wait, did Mir? Oh, okay. No, we're still doing all the evil people, right?
No,
Let's
she
see.
went. I think she just was lookout.
Let's see. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we'll pass to Baba. Yeah, she spent her turn on lookout, looking for trouble, but then she realized she really couldn't tell you about the trouble because she wasn't on the network. You know. Alright. Play passes to Baba. She didn't use any of her Paragons, so she could put that down as a tax write-off this year. Then she's going to abuse the hell out of the 5e action economy like high-level spellcasters do. So she's going to open the door. Tarachamedes, you haven't moved. How fortuitous. Yeah. Then she is going to... let's see. What can she do to Tarachamedes? Oh, here. Hold on. She is going to, before opening the door... There we go. She's going to cast a spell where you can't counterspell her, because she's pretty sure her knowledge of Tarachamedes is that he's a master of the arcane arts. The fact that he didn't counterspell her before was just a lucky accident, I guess. So not all of her intel is 100%. She's going to cast Crown of Stars. There we go. Let's see. I'm not going to use that as my first attack roll. That's bullshit. Let's see. We're going to apply this effect. Sure. If it was a nat 20, I probably would have wanted to. Star-like motes of light appear in orbit around your head. You can use a bonus action to send one of the motes streaking towards one creature or object within 120 feet of you. When you do so, make a ranged spell attack that does 4d12 radiant damage. Whether you hit or miss, the mote is expended. That actually wouldn't be that useful against you, but yeah, sure. She's a little stressed out, so she opens the door and she throws one of these stars at you. Oh wait, hold on. I know what she would do. She would throw one of the stars at the scarecrow. Sorry, I'm a little flustered after my tech issues. Unfortunately, a nat 1 on an attack roll always misses. So Stubborn Scarecrow, it looks around slowly and confused as this tiny meteor flies past its head and just detonates into the muck. Tiernan, you're not sure why, but for just a minute, you felt a little nervous. And then she will, oh shit, hold on. Yeah, she can't close the door. She doesn't have the action economy for it. So she will step back from the door to get some cover. Alright, that is her turn. Nobody took any damage.
She controls the initiative. She's gonna pass to the layer action, I think.
Alright. Passing to the layer action. Tower Archimedes is on the ground. Tiernan's on the ground. Shane's up in the air. More doesn't know about Daniel. I think she'll do the call lightning one. So the storm intensifies and begins to call lightning down. So now on this thing's turn, on the layer action's turn, it will trigger the call lightning effect. Alright, it is only at the 3rd level though. Okay. And we don't need to put the whole template. It's a layer action. Just give me the attack. Let's see. DC 18, 15 damage. We're gonna target. We'll target Tiernan with it. So Tiernan, give me a dexterity saving throw. Ooh, that ain't gonna do it.
Wrong showing.
All right, 15 lightning damage.
I take half because of my spell shine on me.
Pipe. All right, you can steal since you took damage.
Yes, sure.
All right.
I am in a really great position here, so she might as well just surrender, really.
Okay. I mean, she did offer to let you guys just end the campaign. Like, we could have rolled credits today. Just saying. Like,
if we ran through the portals to who knows where,
that's someone else's problem.
Okay.
It ain't quitting if no one finds out, Tiernan. Just saying.
It ain't quitting if no one finds out.
Can I use mold earth to make like
a bridge,
like stepping stones?
Unfortunately, I think mold earth is that the one that's a cantrip.
Yeah, I can only do 5 at a time. So like,
yeah, it follows like Minecraft rules.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you can make a Minecraft dirt island within 30 feet, which you could then jump to, I guess, if you're trying to save time that way.
Yeah, I think even though this is still going to take forever, I think it would take less forever than me trying to wade through triple difficult terrain.
Dane, imagine not being able to fly. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a bully right now, but
fucking rough.
Could you imagine not being able to fly? That's crazy. All right, with your strength and your height, with a running start, your long jump is 19 feet. Oh, that's rough. Without a running start, it is 9 feet. So we're gonna assume that you're trying to get a running start on the Muck Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you have to spend an action to cast it. Yeah, you're really only gonna make it like a 10-foot jump, bro.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have enough movement to do the full jump with a running start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. At that point, you might as well just slog through it, right? It's triple difficult terrain, right?
Triple difficult terrain.
15 per space. So yeah, if you have a 30-foot speed, you get to go 2 spaces. Then you dash, you go another 2 spaces.
Well, except if I throw any diagonals in that.
That's true.
This
is the life you must adjust to.
All right.
But your method, you would have solid ground to stand on, which could mean something.
Okay. Alternatively, I do this, and then I throw up one in front of me as cover.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
And then next time I can climb onto it and jump.
Alright. Alright, then bonus action, take cover?
Yeah.
Alright, nice. I would say that would, since you're using your bonus action to take cover, will give you greater cover behind it.
Perfect.
Alright. But you are basically up to your chin in swamp slime.
Gorgeous.
You gotta get checked for leeches afterwards. Alright, Tin, and who do you pass to?
Great question. Does anybody have something particularly impactful they want to do?
I can couple of things. I guess the question is, were we? Well, I guess we're fighting now.
With all this flying,
Are you?
Are you surprised?
Kind of thought we were gonna run after this.
well, you
Oh!
saw how fast, we saw
That's
how
actually
fast
not
they
a
flew.
terrible idea. That's not a
You
terrible
saw how
idea.
fast the shadow things flew, and they had like a 60-foot movement.
Mm-hmm.
What's your flying?
80.
Let's just fucking bail. So yeah, I mean, we've got everything we need here. Even if we kill her, she's not dead because we didn't kill her during a ritual thing. So like, let's just fucking bail.
That's kind
This
of
is
what I
the
was
hold on. Let me pause this dope ass music. Hold on. This is the most pragmatic shit I've ever heard from D&D players in a long time. Just trying to take it all in. So hold on. Let me walk myself through the steps here. You expertly infiltrated, did everything perfectly, got the thing that you came for, and are now poised to escape.
The problem with escaping is that it's always so fucking hard.
and you are going to just leave instead of fighting essentially the living avatar of the strongest deity in this particular campaign setting.
Rash, you know, it took a while for this growth to happen, and when they ended up getting all these wonderful people that have joined their lives, we've become more pragmatic as time has come on.
Incredible.
I think we've become more pragmatic as these people have left our lives on account of them being killed.
So
I think that's what's made us more pragmatic.
How fast do you fly, Shane?
He goes 40, so dashing would be 80, so he would not be able to outrun them.
You are compromised
you'll
without.
have to hit the ride, I think. But...
Daniel, you're invisible. You can just fucking leave. You can just fucking
plus,
leave.
plus 60 in rogue action economy, so yeah.
I mean, if Jeremy Crawford was here, he'd argue that with the rain, everyone would be able to see you, and then you would just gain the mechanical benefits of invisibility, which he is kind of right. But with everything going on, I'm going to say that you're relatively beyond notice. Tiernan, you'd have to get picked up. Anna is part of the bad guys team now, so that could be a complication. Constantly being stabbed in the vertebrae as you fly off wouldn't be optimal. So I'm going to say at this point, I do support running away. However, I think you need to be in a better place to successfully pull it off. Yeah.
I'll have to slap Anna like every turn until she finally succeeds.
I'm sure she'll eventually make it. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I don't know if she ever will.
Let's get back to it. Tiernan, you communicate the idea that maybe we should just get out of here over the network. Who do you pass turn to?
We'll pass to Tarakamidis. That way he can start getting us all clumped up for a nice big area attack.
Okay. Tarakamidis, as play passes to you, Baba is going to cast another spell using her first Paragon action. She is going to cast a Mirror Image on herself. And I'll represent how many dupes she has with pink token. There we go. Mirror image, blah blah blah. You create 3, I believe. Alright.
Would you guys allow Anna to use a fanspiration to steal from Tarakamidis?
I'm gonna say
story, guys,
no.
for the story.
That's getting immediately vetoed.
If only someone in chat could
love
just donate directly to Anna, then they could do whatever they want with it. Oh man. All right.
I'll close these channel points down. Don't tempt me.
I'll turn these off. Don't you turn these channel points around.
Tarakamidis, you're up. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Well,
Tarakamidis, you do think that it's a bit humbling after all her trash talk to run away? That would just mean that Mother Knight was correct. But also, you are a conniver, so I mean, running away.
It was part of the plan. We got what we needed.
Yeah.
There's no need.
You got some bad news, guys.
You transcended being a dragon a long time ago. You're more than a dragon. You're not bound by their foolish pride. That's how you killed so many of your rivals. You took advantage of their foolishness. But you have something to say on the network, Shane.
Check the chat.
Ah!
Mhm.
Ninzard has apparently donated a fan inspiration directly to Anna.
Sir.
Sorry,
God
Dragon Bees.
bless.
I guess it's not your turn.
No,
A-
I will spend the
Anna,
fans for
you're
the
up.
steal. Don't make me do this.
This is one of your stalwart fans, one of your stream audience. You're gonna take that from them? That's 10,000 jail points.
This is the slippery slope we're going on.
Ninzard's there for you every Tuesday when you play video games. When you look out into the void of Twitch, that's Ninzard right there, breathing heavily on your neck. All right,
Okay.
Anna, you're
Sure,
up.
sure, when you put it that way.
Amazing.
Audience
Okay,
retention
so-
is important.
I know you love Wheedling Crash, and I'm going to do it this time.
Okay,
it is
sure.
it is Darius.
I love
And-
when bad guys wheedle, so yeah, bring it.
It is Darius, and I do have some flaws that are directly applied to the party.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody's actually attacked her yet, but I know that she's very upset.
Yeah.
So all caps would go to Daniel through the psychic network and would say, "Don't hurt her." And then I think, do I have any reason not to go all blender mode on Darius?
You should just go ham. The dude's got 345 health. He can fucking take it. So.
Okay, you're not going to get like 100% of it, Darius. You're going to get like 90% of this.
You're just outing the man's health like that right here.
This-
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
This will inform his decision to just
Problematic.
toss your ass into the swamp and leave.
I will throw it out there that one might argue that at the end of the day, the dark powers do work for me. Since Raw, if you give into a dark power, you don't get to play the game anymore. So I'm just saying, yeah, you're on borrowed time.
So
All right.
I'd like to remind everybody that I grabbed onto Darius last round. That's when I did nothing but posed.
Oh,
So
yeah,
she
yeah,
would
yeah.
not fall off. So all of her attacks will be at advantage no matter what.
Okay.
Let's see. Is Darius? That doesn't apply. I have a bunch of like conditional stuff that makes me do a little bit more. All right. So Darius is going to get the first 3 attacks. These are all at advantage unless he gives me a reason to have disadvantage.
Mule.
Evil Nightwing. Oh my goodness. Is that a critical hit? No, you don't crit on 19s, do you? Okay.
I do crit on.
Oh, you
each
do?
again.
Shit. Okay, yeah. So that's a critical hit. Let's get you an injury, boy. It's been a while. What kind of damage is this?
Piercing.
Piercing. Okay. He is a little skeleton guy, though. Let's see. Injuries. Internal bleeding.
You're fine.
He doesn't have anything. All right, keep going.
We're going to use a bonus action for. How do I want to get her out? What's going to give me more?
You do take the 28 damage, though, or
Yeah,
whatever it
I'm just gonna
parses out to
start applying the damage.
be. Okay.
after
We're going to
this round.
summon Dana. If I can find her. And then we're going to use the stupid Echo Knight stuff. It's not that. Unleash Incarnation. And she attacks him.
Okay.
That might miss.
That misses. Trying to hit-
Unless
you're trying-
the Nightwing gives me flank.
You're trying to hit a 21.
Oh, okay, well, that
It
misses
does
then.
give you flank, but a 19 do miss.
Okay. And then bonus action, so we summoned her. I'm going to save my reaction because I know I'm going to get attacked. There goes my action surge for now. And then we're going to do 3 more attacks, and then we're going to do another Unleash Incarnation. So 4 more attacks.
As you use your very valuable resource to lean all the way into being dominated, you gain a DM inspiration.
And you get a crit. Just
Oh,
one,
another
though.
crit?
Alright, so hold on a second. This is after Incarnation, right? These ones you just did?
The first 3 are regular attacks, and then the last one is from Dana.
Oh no, I'm saying from the... So you did... Hold on, let me just scroll to the top.
I haven't hit my action surge yet, that's all.
Oh, damn. That's actually pretty bad. I guess she stabs into a vital bone plate on your back or maybe even your chest. It says you were ran through. That attack went in one end and out the other. Luckily, it missed anything vital, lol. But you still feel the agony of it in every motion. Oh, listen, as somebody that's dealing with an agitated joint, not an old man injury, this is like a sports injury. Anyways, I know how bad a joint pain can hurt there, Tarakimis, so she just jammed it into your wing joint. Bonus actions now require a full action for 1 day or until you receive medical treatment. Damn. Okay.
Is that everything?
I'm thinking I got all that. I did all that. I'm saving that. That is all.
Okay.
Okay.
So there was 1. I applied that. That was 2. I applied that. That was a crit. I applied that. Incarnation. That was the miss. Next one. That was a miss. Advantage. That would have been a 29. So apply.
And a critical hit, yeah.
The next one was.
Oh,
a
so you didn't
critical.
actually make the damage critical, did you? On that 29? There you go. It'd be 25 damage. Magical piercing.
Okay. Apply. And then the next one, that would have been a 20. That misses. That was the result. Okay.
You made it through. Good job.
That is some ballsy confidence there. Ancient Dracolich, I'm impressed you lived through my 1 round of attacks. But you did do a shitload of damage. And 2 crits.
Ow.
And crippled its wing a little bit. Alright, Anna, strong turn. Anything else?
I'd like to pass to.
I'm stealing.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, Tarachamedes, as you go to steal. Hold on a second. Don't believe. Oh, yeah, it do. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that she'll wait. She'll wait. You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna roll over.
Wait, hold on. Before you go. Alright, I think she will do something. Yeah, I think she's set up, she has a pretty good setup for you guys. So what she will do is she is going to make a wall of ice. I don't know if you can see her. She knows you have counterspell because you're a master wizard. Let's see. Alright. You create a wall of ice on a solid surface in range. You can form it into a hemispherical dome or a sphere with a radius of up to 10 feet, or you can shape a flat area made of 10-foot squares and panels. Each panel must be contiguous with another panel. In any form, the wall is 1 foot thick and lasts for 1 round. If the wall cuts through a creature's space when it appears, the creature in its area is pushed to one side and must make a dexterity saving throw on a failed save. It takes 10d6 cold damage, or half as much on a successful save. The wall is an object that can be damaged. Alright, so what she's doing is she's building a wall of ice in front of the house. But there's 2 scarecrows there. That's not good. Let's see. Where is the other one that was climbing up to join her? I thought 2 of them tried to climb up.
One succeeded, the other failed.
I know, I'm looking for him. Was it Arrogant that tried to climb up? Yeah, it was you. It was Arrogant that tried to climb up. Alright, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why he got moved away. Okay. He'd still be at the bottom of the tree trying to climb up. Alright, so she'll drop the wall of ice right there. So we'll do wall tool and contiguous or whatever. They're only a foot thick, so yeah, we'll do like right through them. Basically, she's blocking the door in case you try to like shoot a breath weapon in there, and then also attacking your effigies. Alright, they're going to try to do dex saves. Here we go. Both of them fail. They're each going to take 10d6 points of cold damage. So 33 points of damage to Sacrificial, and then 33 points to Arrogant. As Arrogant takes 33 points of damage, Darius, you take 33 points of true damage. And then, not that you guys would know, I guess you would probably hear her cry out at this point. Muriel cries out as she takes 33 points of true damage and is bloodied. Let's see, upon being bloodied, her ability Cornered would happen. There's really nothing she wants to attack. I think that she's gonna run if her turn comes up. I don't think she can fucking deal with this. All right, and then these guys get pushed back, and then the one that gets pushed back, which is sacrificial, falls. As it falls from the house, it takes 4 damage and is prone. As it takes 4 damage, so too does Muriel. Go. All right. Oof. All right, now take your turn, Darius. Sorry, Trachomedes. Dang, Anna, you're doing it. You're making me believe.
All campaign crash.
All right. So what are you gonna do now? Now that there's a wall of ice up on top of everything else.
How tall is the wall? Again, 20.
It is 10 feet. Let's see. It can be made of 10 10-foot square tiles. So basically, it's just ice the whole front of the house. Just like covering the doorway, essentially.
Okay. I'm just gonna jet up into the air. 80. Well, hold on a second. There's Tyranny. These walls have HP, right?
Yep, they do. If you had a reaction, you could have checked the spell, and I would have given you all the info about it. But I don't think you had a reaction.
I mean, I can do a
now you do. You could examine it and be like, "What do I remember about this?" But
yeah,
it would be
I could,
but right now, bonus actions take a full action.
What's that injury I just got?
Yeah.
Take care of these children as always. He's going to move. Tyranny, you may just have to get back on the land and start running out, trying to pick you up from there. I need to deal with this whole Anna situation before she just continues poking me in the back. He's going to. Weird. Essentially, he's going to fly up 80 feet in the air so that he's looking down on the house and over the wall. Or looking through the roof, I guess.
Okay. I mean, you could look at the roof. I don't think you have an ability to see through the roof, do you?
Well, no, actually, sure, I would be able to see through the roof.
Also, are you moving away from this creature, the evil Nightwing?
I'm just moving away from it.
All right, it is going to try and grapple you.
Oh, because it is a huge creature, son of a bitch.
Yeah. Let's see. It doesn't have a very good athletics though. But here we go. 19.
Is it trying to hit
me? Yeah. Oh, you're right. I should have just had it attack. Oh, thank you. Because we used the one D&D thing. So that would have been a 13 plus 11. That's way better than its athletics. All right, so that's a 24. So you need to beat a 24 with a athletics or an acrobatics.
All right. We'll try an athletics.
Okay. Oh shit! All right. You tear free of its shadowy clutches.
All right. I fly up 80 feet.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna blast into the roof with the breath weapon.
Oh shit! Okay, I see what you're doing because the roof's gonna be weaker than a wall of ice. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So here comes mixing breath.
Let's see. Holy shit! All right. So this is a beam. So you're gonna blow like a 5-foot hole in her ceiling, or you kind of doing like an anime sort of try to drag it along?
I guess I could do that, and that would just blow a section in the wall and the ice wall. That's what I meant.
What do you want to do? Do you want to do the ice wall, or do you want to do the roof?
I'm thinking in video game terms of if the wall is acting as a barrier and I have to punch through that first or not. I'm just gonna do the roof, just shorter distance.
So, based on it being a beam and you up in the air, I'm going to say that you cut through, you easily, like a knife through butter, you cut through 2 5-foot tiles of the roof and the back wall. So I will adjust things. Alright, so you just fucking carve that open. And then I will mark with this whittle square the two spots on the roof. Ooh.
Well, I guess the thing I was gonna ask, does this hit her in any way? That's the main thing I was going for. Does it hit her?
Oh, nope, she is tucked against the closest wall here. So I would say that the angle that you're firing down at was going to be the back two. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because you did fire straight down from 80 feet up. I mean, here we go. What we'll do is I will have her make a dex save. But I'm going to give her advantage and greater cover to this roll. So let's do that. So let's see. Because you are trying to like blast down and cause some devastation here.
Yeah.
Since you didn't know exactly where she is, we're going to give this evasion. So if she succeeds, she'll take no damage. That'll indicate that you just missed that part of the house that she was in.
Well, I have blind sight, so will I be a pinpoint?
Ooh, to like pinpoint her? What's your range in your blind sight?
It's like 120 feet.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Oh,
in
that's
that
cool
case,
as fuck.
yeah, in that case, we'll just do a dexterity save with the +5 from greater cover, and that's it. She fails. So she gets nuked as part of the breath weapon coming down. And the way the map's designed, I can't actually show you guys because the house is on top of it. But those top 3 of the roof are just gone, so you can see down inside. She gets blasted by the breath weapon and seems to take half damage from it, though it is a rather sizable chunk. So I will throw up her boss bar.
What do we get the boss bar? I fucking love this mod.
Alright, so you can see how much she's already taken that huge chunk of damage.
And that's just from like
From that-
36?
Yeah, that was, from 36.
Shit.
Wizards don't have a lot of health, especially from the second age of magic. Alright, she has to make a con save.
That's what I was looking for.
Okay. She do have Warcaster.
Figured.
And so this is going to be at advantage. The DC against 36 would be 18.
All spellcaster bosses should have.
Alright, 27. So she crushes it, maintaining her concentration.
Yeah, no, it's insane if a spellcaster boss doesn't have a warcaster.
Yeah. Alright, and that is anything else from Thracomedes? I guess you can't take a bonus action because your wing hurt too bad.
Yeah, because they have a boo-boo.
Yep.
The cause of said boo-boo, since I flew up 80 feet in the air, do they have to do something?
Yeah, I would say you didn't actively try to knock them off.
Okay.
So what I would need from Anna as a free reaction, so not counting against your reaction, but if you could give me an athletics or acrobatics, we'll say DC 20 to stay on.
So the ran through is
No problem.
for he rolled for 1 day, and then a medicine check reduces it by 1d2 days.
Yeah, so it will
So is
remove
that
it
medicine
if he
check
gets a
like
medicine.
a check over time, or is that something I can just like do to him in combat? Like obviously I can't because he's
great
80 feet
question.
up in the air and far
Let
away
me
from
see. It should say under the injury description.
Because I think it just says check.
Yeah, a DC medicine check, so not surgery. So yeah, it would just be an action to do it.
So if you do want to be able to do bonus actions, if you want to swoop down to me at some point, I can fix that
Yeah,
for you.
that was my
That's
next turn.
no problem.
My main thing was just trying to do enough damage to knock her out of concentration.
No, yeah.
All right,
No, that was
I
cool.
think I've taken enough. That's it for me.
All right. Let's see. She took damage and could steal.
She already went.
Dirty went.
Oh yeah. Never mind. Then who do you pass to?
That was how he was going to finish that thought. And could steal if she hadn't gone already. Like,
If she had gone already, thank you. Yeah,
Trust the
that's what I was
system.
thinking.
Like let him
Yeah.
let him cook.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's not 30 things in initiative. It's cool. All right, so who do you pass
I'll pass it to. Shane's in a bad way over there, isn't he? I'll pass it to Shay.
to? All right, as
Okay.
you pass to Shane, she's gonna use her third Paragon action out of 4, and powered by Mother Night, and still doing okay on spell slots. Ooh, maybe not. All right. Let's see. What do you got, girl? What do you got? Yeah, she's gonna spend a 5th level spell to create a wall of stone.
Is this one going on the ceiling?
Let's
She's
see.
just doing Full Metal Alchemist, just wall, wall, wall.
It's that fucking. It's that boss from Doom where they make the 2 stone walls so that you can't run away from them.
Yeah.
Let's see. One thing that is interesting to note, Darius, is these walls. Oh no, sorry, Darius. Tarakimedes. One of these things that is interesting to note is you know that these spells require concentration. So if she's casting walls, Anna should no longer be under her control. You imagine that this is either a boss monster bullshit, something that you used to benefit from when you were a boss monster, or this is Mother Night, basically like giving her this strength to do this.
Don't worry, girl. Just
You're
slap that.
overlooking a very possible third option of Anna just wanting to stab Draken.
yeah, I mean, there is that. But
Oh,
maybe.
I'm charmed.
So anyways,
whatever shall I do?
I guess I will hide the spell or delete it or whatever, and because you don't have the Arcana on it yet. But she will basically re-up those walls because she knows about Shane, and Shane's very strong gun. So she does not want to get shot with that.
Bang bang.
All right, so now she encases the missing wall and roof with contiguous plates of stone.
Just making a bunker.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Trying to outlast you guys, basically. She's just an old lady that lives in the woods. All right, Shane, to you.
Okay, how high up are these storm clouds?
Oh, great question. The storm clouds generated by nature, or the one generated by the call
I say
light?
whatever is blocking out the sun.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. The call lightning is actually 60 feet above the ground. Oh shit. So I guess Tarakimedes, you would have been able to, with your blind sight, see the hut, see her running around in the hut, fucking dope shit, like shoot through it. But Shane, yeah, you are 60 feet above the artificial cloud layer that was created by the call lightning, and then I would say the clouds above you. Hold on a second.
Because my hope is to burst through and these Shadowfell things won't follow.
Oh, I got you. Let's see. Now the actual clouds are like the nature clouds are about 1,000 feet up.
Oh, yeah, won't
Yeah,
make
yeah.
that in time.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is indeed blocking the sun. Those clouds. Okay, well then there ain't nothing I can do in that respect then.
Oh, sorry. We'll say the closest that they could be, and the storm is pretty heavy. We'll say 700 feet up, not 1,000. But it's still,
Oh, okay.
it's still,
Well, that's
it's still
different.
It's still a prohibitive
Yeah.
amount without like dimension door. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then I will go 80 feet.
But currently, you can't see anything through the storm clouds. Well, I'd say it's obscured. Like, so as a gunslinger, you can still see through it. But yeah, it's obscured. Everything below.
Okay, I
Alright.
know how fast Dracomedes can fly, so I am just gonna go 80 feet. That is action and movement.
Okay.
To get as close as I can.
All right. Beautiful.
And free action, I'm gonna activate the Boon of the Wraith because F all this freaking necrotic damage.
It's a good idea.
So I will spend a hit die.
I think I have. Yeah, I have an actual communion effect for that. Since I think 4 out of 5 people took that in the other game, so I ended up.
Oh, it just got turned off on me.
Oh, did it?
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did you turn it on yourself? Oh,
No, it was already on when I guess when I took the boon, or maybe I put it on. Anyway, how do I spin the hit die? Hit dice. There we go. I just hit die.
Yeah, because the way this one is set up is actually turns on resistances for you. So if you applied the necrotic damage from chat and you had that on, you would have taken half damage by default.
Oh, okay. Then let me add another like 20 points of damage.
Yeah, which makes sense because you're at you're at 86 out of 107, so you only gave yourself 21 points of damage.
Yeah, so let's do another 21 then.
So it would be, well, you took 44 from the first one and then 10 from the second one that you saved against, so you would be down 54 health. So
you want me just to heal myself and then take off 54?
Just set yourself to 53 health
because that's where you'd be at. Which I feel like would definitely encourage the actions that you took, which was to get the hell away from the guys that were beating you up. All right.
Yeah.
But now you turned it on. All right.
Yes, correct. Now it's on.
All right.
And yeah, I'm definitely looking a little desperate.
All right.
I will pass to Muriel so she can run away.
That's exactly what she plans to do.
All right. Muriel is going to. She doesn't even feel sorry. She feels sorry for Tiernan, but she just can't do this. It's just it's too much. So yeah, she's gonna fly off.
Yeah, no, good. That's good.
She'll probably die in the swamp from an effigy, but you know, maybe if she can get far enough away from it, we'll see.
Okay, if I were to heal the effigy,
ooh,
would it heal Muriel?
Maybe. All right. Let's see. All right, it's Muriel's turn. She is going to. She'll pass to Daniel because Daniel's got hopefully the package. She doesn't know what's going on with Daniel because she doesn't have blind sight.
Yep, he's got that. Let's see. He will. Sorry, I can't select anything there for a second. He's gonna fly up 60 more feet.
All right, and you are above the call lightning effect as well, so you would see, you know, everybody that's up high in above the clouds.
Yes, but he's gonna do his own call lightning.
Ooh, okay.
To maybe just you know, wrestle that away from her in her mind, perhaps. He's just gonna like strike off to the side so he's not causing damage, losing his cover. But he's gonna send the message that, you know, maybe she's not in control, you know, as favored as she thinks.
Oh,
I like
okay.
that.
Yeah, it's like the storms. What do you know of storms?
You merely adopted the storms. I was born.
Double
born into the storm.
Double storm in it. Nice. Okay. All right.
And yeah, he will actually bonus action dash 60 more in whichever direction we're gonna flee.
I have to pick up Tyrion then, so I'm heading out in this direction.
Out to the south?
Yeah, southeast.
Okay. Alright, that's what he's got, and who is left?
All right, I'm gonna delete the template, but I did a bounding box, so that's where your storm would be affecting. Okay. There. All right, who did you target with the initial bolt?
Oh, he just off into the side. He wasn't going to actually attack anybody because he doesn't want to lose his thing. But
okay,
it's more about sending him. It's more about sending a message.
Okay, I got you. Nice. Yeah. All right. So who do you pass to?
Who is left? All the scarecrows.
It's all bad guys anyway.
Yeah, I'll go to the nearest bad guy.
All right. We'll say strong Nightwing. All right, strong Nightwing. Let's see. I mean, the Goddess of Night sent it here with a mission. It does not have blind sight though. So, it is going to move and dash. Nah, it'll just move. Yeah, what's this? Flight, 60. Man, I wish our ruler worked all the time. It was so cool. All right, it's gonna move over here. And it sees that Shane's going somewhere, and it's been making some pretty good progress on Shane. So it is going to cast another spell. This time it is going to cast a Cone of Cold. All right, and let's see.
Does a 19 save against that?
Yes, that does.
Okay, so I take
All
a
right.
quarter damage. Do I hit the quarter, or do I just hit half? Because I already had the
I
resistance.
don't think this would hit Tarachamedes though, because he's at height 80 and you're at height 120, and it's at height 10. It is a 60-foot cone though, so it would go 60 feet down. So yeah, Tarachamedes, it also beans you in the forehead. Don't worry, Anna. I've seen players do this all the time. They're aiming the templates so that they don't hit their friend, which is you. Yes, when you're mounted, you're all spaces that the mount occupies, but you said that you weren't a willing mount.
Oh no, I'm not saying.
Yeah,
I'm,
so
sorry,
she's
I'm talking
just,
about the guy that's north of me.
Oh,
Is he
this
being tagged?
homeboy down on the ground. Let's see.
It looks
would
like
be
it's
60
hitting
foot.
it.
He's at a height 5, and and he's 15 feet tall, so he would be 20. A cone is 60 feet, so it would be at a height 40. So no, it wouldn't hit that guy.
Okay.
All right. So give me a save there, Tarachamedes, against 41 cold damage. And I think Shane, the buff that you were smart enough to throw up is going to give you resistance to that. It should automatically calculate on your sheet.
Yeah, I took it.
All right.
I have a couple of things. I think they interact. What the fuck? Richard, is this just in spells or? Nope, all Constitution saving throws at advantage. Okay, and then this is also a spell, so it's also gonna. So let's see. On.
Well, this is not a dexterity saving throw, so you don't have disadvantage to it.
Right, but I have
advantage
advantage on all con.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you're more than good. All right. Go for it.
31.
Okay. Yeah. You succeed. So you would take half the damage.
And I am resistant.
Right. So you would take it half again. All right. Beautiful. Yes. You guys can't steal. It'll pass to. Let's see. Evil. All right. So evil's up, and evil can't see up through all them clouds and stuff, but it do know that these effigies don't like being messed with. So just hovering above the water, it will move up, and then it will cast a Cone of Gold. Let's see. Trying to hit as many of these cuties as possible. So like that. Alright. Let's see. Good thing the Wall of Ice is immune to cold. Alright, let's see. Disappointed is outside of it. That is disappointing. Alright, so it's only these three scarecrows up front. Stubborn, arrogant, and sacrificial. They all have to make their con saves. Stubborn makes it. So it only takes 15 damage. The others, let's see, take full. Alright, so somewhere off in the swamp, Muriel would come crashing out of the air and hopefully lands on solid ground, doesn't drown in the mud. And then Stubborn takes 15. As Stubborn takes 15, Tiernan, you take 15 true damage. Arrogant takes 30, and so Tarachamedes, you take 30 true damage.
I don't suppose this counts as a spell effect.
I mean, it's true damage, so you just take it. But what would the significance of it? You don't get a saver or anything. So.
Well, I'm resistant to damage from spells right now.
Ooh, from spells.
But I don't
This
know
isn't
if
an. This is
it's
more like a.
yeah,
It's more like a
an enchantment
supernatural
or anything.
effect. Yeah. This is more like a long-term thing. That's like arguing that a corpse animated with animate dead is dealing spell damage to you because the spell is what originally made it. But
Well, no.
but they've already said that what the spell itself animated the skeleton, and then the skeleton is now its own thing. The spell has come and gone. So
yeah.
it would be like saying that I'm powered by a vagina because I came out of one. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Aren't
weird.
we all though?
Yeah, that's a weird thing to say to someone at the grocery store. Anyways, that is its
Sorry,
turn.
that was a strange thing to ask.
Yeah. Would I be a vagina type Pokemon because I was hatched from a vagina? And then they're like, this is why you're not allowed at the grocery store anymore. All right. So
Sir,
this
is
one
a
right.
Wendy's?
Yeah. Let's see. We got disappointed down there.
That's cool. Baby lasagna. We don't want to hurt her. Queenly Scarecrow has priority protection, so we don't want to hurt her. Yeah, I think this one will just fly closer. So it'll go 60 feet. And Shane, it turns to you.
Of
And
course it does.
It looks like it's going to cast a spell. Let's see.
Why not?
This one's good. Finger of Death.
Oh, that sounds great.
All right. So this is. I know you got resistance, so this should be fine.
Yeah.
It does 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage. Save for half.
Okay.
This is not. It does not turn you into a zombie if it reduces you to 0. Though it should. It's really just for edgelord PCs to use against monsters. All right, so go ahead and give me that saving is.
Oh, I was hoping for a button to click.
Oh yeah, sure. Here you go. I don't like doing that because when you see how much damage it is, it kind of sways whether or not you want to make the save.
Good news. Well, bad news. I failed to save, but I do take half the damage.
Okay.
So do I just click the 1 because I have resistance?
Yep. The
Okay.
resistance is built into your sheet. Yep.
Yep. I'm still alive.
Okay.
Barely.
Incredible.
Yeah. I'm not looking good, guys.
Let's go Shane.
I told you
All
these guys
right.
were gonna kill me.
Let's see. They still control the initiative. They will pass to Arrogant Scarecrow.
I mean, you don't have to die. You just have to make a collect call. That's all.
Nope.
Eh.
Nope.
Yeah.
How bad do you
Actually,
want to
dude,
live?
Nope.
I mean,
nope.
Shami got a lot of HP. I'm just saying.
Yep, nope.
She got them spells. She got a better flight speed. Just saying.
He made that choice on the roof of Argynvost.
Oh damn! All right. Yeah. Some people would want to make that choice on top of Argynvost, if you know what I mean. But it takes all kinds to get our server running. All right. So and the internet. Arrogant Scarecrow. All right, Arrogant Scarecrow's mad. It wanted to go protect Mama, but it can't. So it is going to attack Stubborn Scarecrow. So let's see. It makes 2 claw attacks and Terrifying Gaze. They're scarecrows. They're not afraid. So that's gonna be a hit, and that's gonna be a fumble. Complication. It's critically exposed. What if someone attacks it? Alright. So, Tiernan, you take 5 points of true damage as your effigy is slashed with razor-sharp claws. Alright. Stubborn's like, that wasn't nice, bro. Let's see. Can Stubborn steal? Yeah. Alright. Stubborn will steal. And let's see. Stubborn's gonna turn around and be like, how dare you? How dare you? And it's going to attack him. Once.
Just having a slap box and cock.
Yeah. Alright. Arrogant takes 7 points of damage. As it does to Archimedes, you take 7 true damage. Alright. Let's see. It will pass to Disappointed. Disappointment looks around. Did anybody see its cool emergence from the earth? No? It looks...
Shane did.
It bows its head. It bows its head.
No one appreciates it. No one thinks it's the hero it was made to be. Mwah. It's gonna just waddle over here. And then, you know what? Yeah, it's just gonna sit down and feel sorry for itself. Alright, it will pass to the birds. The birds can't do shit. Then we pass to Sacrificial Scarecrow. Sacrificial Scarecrow, why didn't anyone try to hurt me? It's gonna stand up. And then it is going to walk towards the water. And it's going to just lay down face first in the water. It just feels like that's what it should be doing.
That's fucking
Alright. Wait. Cruel in one of the big boss fights of the Curse of Strahd campaign? This is fucking crazy. Alright, Queenly Scarecrow puts its hands on its hips. It thrusts out its mossy and chest, and it looks into the air, challenging any to come face it and come fight it. You won't. You're scared. Do it. Do it. You won't. Come fight me. Fucking Queen of Barovia over here. Fucking idiots. Then it passes to Regretful. Let's see. Oh yes. So Regretful was slow to arrive at the party. Regretful appears, and you see that it just has a straight-up skull for a head. Its eyes glow with crackling blue highlights. It looks up at the storm and is enraptured by it. And that is its turn. Alright, they control initiative going into the next round.
I'll steal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Alright.
Deleting that interrupt point. I will use my movement. Hopefully, Tarachamides allows us to grab onto Tarachamides and basically just collapse on his back. Wings are still up, but not really probably doing much. And I will use a bonus action to bite the bullet to spend a risk die to get some temporary HP. So that's one.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, 1d10 plus 2. Lovely. All right, well, it's better than nothing. So 5 temp. And action. I think I'm going to have to healing surge.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
Yeah, I think so too, right? So yeah, that'd be everything for me. Healing dice will come up in a second, and I will pass to.
Did you want to re-up your Boon of the Wraith? It says as a free action on your turn, you can spend 1 hit die. So as long as you have hit dice, you can keep doing it.
It's until the end of this turn anyway. Yeah. I'll do it just in case I get attacked again.
Okay.
So yes, I will do that. So I will spend an extra hit die in addition to the ones I'm about to spend.
Okay.
So healing surge, let's use that.
But not getting any health off of that extra one.
After that extra one, yes.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
All right, you should pass to me next.
Okay. You passed into Tiernan?
Yes.
All right, Tiernan, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna climb up to here. I'm gonna reach around in my bag and then stab myself with an adrenal injection to triple my jumping distance, and then I'm gonna jump 21 feet straight in the fucking air because why wouldn't you? This is 5th edition.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pass to Archimedes and hope he can swoop and grab me.
Oh, I see.
But then you're hoping that you don't immediately fall 500 feet.
That's the hope.
Okay. I mean, if
technically it happens at the end of round, not end of turn, I'm not
it feels very rule of cool. I think that's kind of where we're at this point. Is anyone opposed to Tiernan having some airtime? It will only last through the next creature to go's turn.
Yeah, that's
Going once,
fine.
going twice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Then I'm gonna pass to Archimedes.
All right, Tarachamides.
All right. First thing.
This boy is
am-
about 18 feet up because you were sunk into muck, right? Or did you
I
climb?
climbed
No, you
under
climbed
the-
into your
I climbed
pillar.
under the
Oh, never
pillar.
mind, never mind. All
And
right,
then I
then
can jump 21 feet. So
all
I'm
right, so he's
technically
actually about 25 feet.
in
Yeah,
the air.
20, yeah, there you go. Easy, easy.
Okay, well, move and dash. I have 160, so yeah, I'll
Okay.
fly
All
down,
right.
move him onto my back, and then head this direction.
All right. So the tricky question, Shane, are you mounted on Terracomedes, meaning that you don't have to make any checks to stay on his back, but you are considered all the spaces that Terracomedes is for purposes of spell targeting and stuff?
Yeah. I think-
And reach, or are you just clinging to him, which means every time he moves, you're going to need to give me that DC 20 athletics or acrobatics check like Anna's about to do.
Oh, I'm good at acrobatics, but
I think you
that's
should
still.
probably mount.
I am gonna mount and just
Okay.
take the greater hit square.
Terracomedes, do you consent to this lowly human who was somehow still able to suppress that absolute idiot of a succubus to mount you?
I work with children.
Who's still useful because he does a lot of damage.
All right,
Yeah,
and then
he'll allow it. Though he does.
Oh.
All right, no, go ahead.
Do you grab hold of Tiernan, who is just free falling, is going to free fall back down onto his earth pillar with one of your available actions?
Oh, I have to use an action for that.
Or I guess he could use his reaction to try and grapple you.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. All right, then we will go with your passive, since you're not trying to avoid being grappled, which
Right.
is surprisingly low, so it'll be a 17.
All right.
This dragon does not work out.
Just athletics.
Look
check.
at the muscle mass.
I'm
It's
a nerd.
embarrassing. Okay.
Big
Amazing.
nerd.
Oh, so he misses, and he's gonna. Oh,
Wait a sec. I will. Yeah, I'll spend a recap inspiration to reroll it.
to re-roll. Okay, you try to get
just
a
love to see
20.
the face plant in the
Remember,
muck.
you got a +2 from the champion ability that doesn't get added in.
Oh,
Okay.
is it not getting added in? Okay.
Amazing. Amazing.
All right, so you fly past him, and he misses. He's gonna fall back down. Do you spend your action economy to try and grab him?
Can I use a reaction if he's falling outside
mean-
of my reach?
Okay. Okay. Then you need to give me an athletics DC 20.
Oh wait.
Can I just bite
Oh.
him?
Oh
Then
no.
that-
That's a reaction.
Basically,
Yeah,
go
I'm
ahead.
basically undamaged, so if you need to bite
yeah,
me,
he won't
fucking
take any
go for
damage.
it.
That's fine. So do me a bite attack against Tiernan.
Alright. I'm gonna spend a fan spell just in case, if that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the
I
rolls. You
veto.
can just re-roll. You can just re-roll. Oh, you veto! Sorry, it's not unanimous. You can't spend it.
Oh, that's so in character. Oh,
That's true. She do be
Anna,
Anna.
I love it.
Anna, take another DM inspiration. Take another DM inspiration. Best girl. Best girl.
You had a recap, right? That's kind of dope.
I burned my last recap inspiration.
Oh, no.
I have a bunch of fan spos. I should just start.
You have
dumping
a
them
you have
on
a
the clock.
faxpiration die too. You have a faxpiration.
I do have a
think it's
fax
what
spell, so
Shane,
I'll-
Shane was trying to point out. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here's a bite. 26.
All right, no problem.
Yeah,
All right.
no
Now
problem.
I gotta ask: do you damage him anyways?
Yes.
Or okay.
Just a
Oh, yeah,
little.
no, I
Yeah.
figured that was coming.
Actually, no, he does not.
Okay.
He does
all
not
right.
damage. He just
Okay.
just in his jaws.
All right. You have been.
Yeah, I probably have like
grappled in
really
his
hard
jaws.
plants for bones, anyways, at this point. So
Yeah, vegetables, disgusting. All right, so you don't have your reaction because you used it. He doesn't have his reaction because he used it. But now he's in your mouth. I would not recommend using a breath weapon right now. So what are you gonna do with the rest of your movement? And action.
It was movement to get down to him, and then I'm gonna use another action to dash. So that's another 80 feet. Just.
Oh, so are you flying? You're flying off map?
Yeah, flying off map.
noise.
Oh shit. Okay.
We have what we came
So
for.
the only thing you have to worry about now is Anna. These things will be pursuing, and I would say that with your speed, you're pretty far off the map, but they might be able to either catch you or get close enough to lob one last artillery of spells.
I mean, it sounds like they had what 60 flight, and I have 80.
Yeah.
So they got close
Yeah.
enough, yeah.
Yeah. So they can either get adjacent with you, two of them, and then one of them can get closer, or all 3 of them will move and then cast a long-range spell and then call it a day. And then all you have to deal with is Anna. All right, that sounds good. All right, who do you pass to, Archimedes?
I pass it to Daniel. I guess he's also going off map.
All right, so Daniel, you don't even have to take part in this chase scene if you don't want to, but you could, seeing that they're fleeing as well, reconnoiter with them. What would you want to do?
Oh yeah, he'll fly off map and
Okay.
go to the predetermined rendezvous point.
Ah, yes, that you definitely had planned ahead of time. All right. Who do you pass to now?
Man, who's left?
A lot of evil, strong, and cautious Nightwings.
Before we get too far into this, with your with the sacrificial scarecrow sticking itself underwater. Before you decide off camera, okay, whoever that is dead. Does it specifically say that whatever happens to them happens to the person, or does it say that whenever they take damage, the person takes damage?
I don't know. They just take damage. I'm saying that it felt like that was the right thing to do.
Okay. Just
was
because
lay face
drowning
down in the water.
doesn't give you damage, it just sets your HP to 0.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm saying that the sacrificial effigy felt like the right thing to do with its action was to lay down face down in the water.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Daniel, who did you pass to? You got Anna, Baba, layer action.
All right, Anna, are you gonna be nice?
She can't.
Absolutely not, because I have to.
You know they
I have to go with Crash.
Well, you gotta go sometimes. So go ahead.
Oh shit! All right, Anna.
Okay,
you're up.
so this is a bit of a meta question for Crash. What's funnier? Her commanding Archimedes to breathe, or her commanding Archimedes to grovel in midair?
Gosh. God, they're both so funny. It depends on how. Man.
Because we can continue this fight, because I can pretty sure I can make him fall. We'll see what kind of roles Lex wants to give up.
Grovel would be good because he's being punished. Killing the Seeker is honestly pretty low on the to-do list for Team Evil, because I mean it's just Tiernan Beckett. So yeah, I'd probably say make it a grovel.
Damn. Yeah. Okay, so Anna crawls up next to Archimedes, or I'm sorry, Darius's ear, and commands him.
Oh shit.
And you know what grovel does in midair, I hope. I'm assuming this is.
Well, that happens on my next turn. It's gonna be airborne for a while.
If you fail, right? If you fail.
Yeah. That's
now, as an intelligent undead, you are not immune to charm effects.
And that's a disadvantage.
Or mind affecting. All right, so you would make it a dis-8. All right, but so you have magic resistance. So it's a straight roll.
Yeah.
All right, I think you got a good wisdom. You should be able to pull this off, or not. As you plummet 80 feet to the swampland below. I have another map ready just in case.
To Archimedes, you should know I can do this at will.
All right, Archimedes, you feel her, or maybe I should say you feel the Kingmaker, try to command you. A laughable effort, but maybe it was pretty close.
In response, oh wait, he has Tiernan in his mouth. He can't really say anything, so he's just gonna.
Please respond.
Mean, you're listen. You're a Dracula. You don't have vocal cords or anything. Your voice just comes out of your body.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I guess in response to what Anna says, he's just gonna say, Xanthus, you have a pitiful champion for her mind to be taken. He just leaves it at that.
Oof. Anna, the jibe does stir a little bit inside you. All right. So what we're gonna do here is, let's see, Xanthus will need to make a save, because he's pretty pissed that you are in the situation you're in. He doesn't want to take over, but I mean, gosh. All right, here we go. All right, you know, he's like, nah, he's just upset because he got in trouble with Mother Knight. That's not our problem. Okay. You're good, Anna. You're good. Okay. Anna, anything else on your turn?
Oh. She makes Tarakimedes an easy target.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then we'll pass to. I can't see shit on this map. Whoever's closest.
All right.
Just gonna
All right.
keep
That
one
would
of my breath
be
weapons ready.
that would be Strong Nightwing. All right. Strong Nightwing is you are 75 feet off the map, so it could move closer, and then it would be. Let's see. 10 more off the map. You are 80. Let's see. And you are 75 off the map. So yeah, you would be in range of some spells. 75 minus 10, so 65. I don't know if I could catch you with Blight. Nope. Let's see. Dang. What about a hold monster? Yeah. Okay. Tarakimedes, it is going to use a definitely reasonable 90-foot range hold monster spell. Here we go. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Has no effect on undead.
Oh shit!
That's true.
This spell has no effect. All right, all right. I feel like this monster being undead wouldn't have made that mistake, but I did as a DM. I'll take it. That's fine. All
Still
right.
got 2 more.
I still got 2 more. Let's see. We'll pass to.
You should do hold monster 2 more times.
Yeah. This one's like, I don't know why he failed. I'll show him how it's done. So it's gonna fly.
It's my turn now.
Yeah. Let's see. You are 75 plus. It looks like 25, so you're 100 feet away. So it really has limited use here. This one used its Finger of Death, which has a very reasonable 60-foot range. Does this guy have anything else he can use? Oh, well. Yeah. Okay. So he could do this. The creature, before it moves, since it would know its abilities better than I do, and I already gave you a bank error in its favor. It is going to cast haste on itself. All right. So choose a willing creature. It is concentrating on this. It gets all the bonuses and its speed and all that jazz. All right. So let's see. Haste. And then it's concentrating. Alright, so now it's got 120-foot speed. That's much better. Alright. And then 120, it would be 20 feet off map with you guys. Okay. Let's see. Then it will pass to Evil! Alright, so Evil is like, why are they chasing them? We can just beat up these effigies, guys. You're just being kind of dumb. Alright, let's see. Don't have a colon cold anymore. What else does he have? Fingy of Death. Oh shit! As a haste action, this thing can dash, right? As a haste action. So yeah, the Cautious Nightwing would then catch up with you guys. So it would fly ahead of you. And then be right up in melee. There we go. Nice. I'm trying really hard to change the altitude, but we've been playing on Foundry long enough that that feature is starting to break. So, let's see. Where are you keeping his elevation at? Token height? No. Fuck it. We know he's in melee with you. Oh, there it is. Elevation 80. Okay, let's see. So yeah, this one sees you guys leaving, sees that its buddy used haste to catch up. That's not a bad idea, but he could just be beating up these guys right here. So yeah, he's going to target Stubborn, and then he is going to cast Blight on it. All right, it's going to try and make a con save. Oh, nat 20. This stubborn one keeps making a lot of saving throws. It gets a boon. Advantage. Oh, buddy. That'll be handy. And then it takes half the damage. Alright, so it takes half of 34, so Tiernan, you take 17 true damage.
Oof.
Alright, and then that is Evil Nightwing's turn. It will pass to the layer action. Let's see. The layer action is gonna. You guys are off map though. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. All right. That's cool. All right, play passes to these. Oh, Shane, you haven't gone yet?
I have. It's just I don't think.
Oh, I didn't check you. Okay. Then I'm just gonna run through all the scarecrows. Alright, let's see. Stubborn has advantage on its attack. So it hits Terracomedes. Your effigy takes 7, you take 7. Alright, and then let's see. Arrogant's gonna go. It's going to attack Stubborn. Here we go. It hits. Tiernan, you take 3 true damage. Let's see, this one continues to just glub in the water. Disappointed, continues to sit and stare off into the rain. It looks really cool, like, I don't know, like he's posing for like the cover of like an edgy movie about a really handsome man whose dreams never seem to get realized and whose potential is always overlooked.
I'd see that movie.
For sure. Every other movie in the 90s. If only you had made it, you would have enjoyed it. Regretful Scarecrow just looks around. It's sad. It made a lot of mistakes, and it keeps making mistakes. Will it ever be okay? Probably not. And then the Queenly Scarecrow continues to just, it doesn't make any sound, but it's making like a gesture of silent laughter. Just sort of laughing, ha 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 ha, into the storm because no one is brave enough to contest its power. Alright, and then Baba is like, well, I guess I'll open this box and drink all the healing potions. Because that's what she's going to do with her turn. She gets her Paragons back. Going into the next round, Baba controls the initiative. I guess she'll pass it to this dude who got up front, unless you guys want to steal. Going once, going twice.
I would like to steal, but I feel like I'm about to be countered by someone.
Is everyone in agreement of using this to steal? Is there anyone opposed? Going once, going twice.
Are you spending fans post?
I was going to.
I can beat him.
You know that's unanimous. Okay, I guess not. All right, so Cautious is up.
All right, Cautious definitely not cautious that they cast haste to get up in front of the crowd, but that's fine. Let's see. It's got some good spells here. It wants to thin the herd a bit. Shane.
Oh, haven't you heard me enough?
You have the least hit points. Alright, it is going to... Doesn't have Finger of Death anymore. Yeah, I think it'll just attack you with its Bite of Curses. Twice. That seems good. Alright, here we go. The first one is a 26 for 14.
I am going to use my reaction to do Skin on my Teeth.
Nice, nice.
Spend a D10 to add to my AC.
Very nice.
That is not helpful.
Okay. Give me the charisma save against a curse-based effect. Oh, okay. You make the save. And then with its hastened action, it will attack you again. 28 for 16.
Yeah, can't do anything else about that, so I'll make another save.
Okay.
Is 18 enough?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay, so that's
nice.
but I still take full damage of both of those, right? So that's 30 points of damage.
This is a particularly nasty curse, so it's good that you're making the save. All right. Let's see. I know you guys can't see that because it's like a little bit off map, but we're kind of theater of the mind combat right now because I can't take you to another map to deal with this guy because you're still close enough that the scarecrows are triggering. All right. Would you like to steal, Shane?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Question: am I able? So I have dominate person. Would that be able to override the dominate monster that Baba cast?
Oh, that's on Anna?
Yeah. Like, could I charm a charmed person?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we were discussing during your technical issue thing.
I think the answer is yes, but I'm going to just double check. There is no explicit, of course, there's no explicit ruling or clarification. However, we can analyze the obscure mechanics and get a consensus. Is it a viable target? Yes. You're allowed to beguile a creature. Duration. NPC control. Considering these, it is unclear whether you can dominate on someone who's already in the effect. However, the possible interpretations are, since the spell's duration is tied to the caster's level, it's unlikely that a new casting of Dominate Monster would overwrite an existing casting. Instead, the new casting might create a separate concurrent effect, allowing you to control the creature simultaneously with the original effect. I think that's wrong, but it sounds really fucking cool.
It's like a battle of wills. Oh,
because here's the raw interpretation. You can only benefit or be affected by an effect that has the same name once. So my raw interpretation is that the effect would be overwritten by a new effect. So to resolve this ambiguity, you guys are gonna love this. Consult the DM.
Oh, crazy!
If you are the DM, considering the following: treat each casting as a separate independent effect, which would be dope as hell. I like that one a lot, honestly.
I mean, like, it's basically like saying, this is Dominate Monster dash Baba Lysaga. This is Dominate Monster dash...
Because it does say it's tied to the original caster. I like that, so we're going to go with it. What that means is, on Anna's turn, Shane, you and Baba will make opposed charisma skill checks to influence Anna's actions. If Anna fails, which she's definitely not going to do. But yeah, go for it.
Then yeah, that's
another raw interpretation is if you are casting Dominate Person, it's a lower ranked spell than Dominate Monster, so it would not work. But
really
I think
cool.
I think this is more. Yeah, I think this is more. I think this is more cool.
Okay, so that is indeed his action, and
Oh, and in this case, she casts Dominate Monster, you're casting Dominate Person, so this is the perfect storm of they have different names.
Like, I'm appealing to the Anna side, and she's
I love it. I love
side.
it.
Yeah,
this is very cool. All right, yeah. Anna, I mean, it's not like it's going to affect you, but I mean,
here's my first question: is Shane an evil entity?
Ooh.
He is trying to redeem himself, but it's up to you. But
I mean, he did sell his soul to a fiend. I mean, he doesn't benefit from the beacon's light, I don't think. So he's evil. Yeah.
This is straight up.
Okay.
I explicitly in my power it says the person has resistance if they've previously been charmed, and Anna has previously been charmed.
Okay, so they would have advantage anyways, or.
So she would have had
straight up.
It would have been straight. Yeah, because I would have given her resistance or a disadvantage to the roll.
Oh, okay. But any amount of advantage. Okay, so here's the problem. It's a DC 17, Anna, and you got a 16. Too bad there's no mechanics to play that could help you with that. But
man, I really don't want to do that.
It's a shame you're being dominated, though. You probably should. It's for the benefit of. It's for the benefit of your kingdom. It's for the benefit of your kingdom. I mean.
All right, I guess my will. I succeed your cause.
If you hadn't already made it meta by refusing fan spells,
Yeah, you're right.
I would say that
And that's what I was saying. We're on the slippery
cost.
slope here.
But
Alright,
since
here
you
you go.
did, I think that you do have to succeed at a cost in this.
So you are slowed. Alright. But, thankfully, you are in possession of your right mind. Wink. Alright, Shane, an
right.
unbelievable amount of resistance pours out of Baba Lysaga and Mother Night to retain control over Anna.
What the hell? All right. So that was action. Bonus action. I'm gonna give myself some temporary HP again.
Okay.
Because I don't got a lot. That was. Yep. So I'll expend a risk die. 1d10 plus 2.
Mm-mm.
Oh, much better. Okay, 11 temp.
Alright. You
And-
control the initiative?
I will pass to.
Give it to
Pass the
Tyrion then,
Daniel
so
since
he
he's-
can. Or,
Yeah, I'll pass to Tiernan so he can get out of the mouth.
Yeah,
Alright,
please.
Tiernan.
Yeah, I'll.
It's pretty.
I'll-
You could just probably climb out and climb on top. Yeah.
I'm gonna use his vertebrae like a ladder and climb my way
If
down.
Tarachamedes is a willing mount, though, to
I
that's
feel
the
like he is
question.
for everybody except for Anna right now.
Dang,
Correct.
you hear that, Tarachamedes? The word around Barovia is you're a willing mount for anybody.
Anybody in the
On the bathroom wall.
The rest of it is like scratched out. If you're a willing mount for anybody.
No one
All
else
right.
has to know if they all die.
Oh man,
Um,
desperation makes for strange bedfellows, that's for sure. Okay,
does.
Tiernan, you mount up with half your speed.
Excellent. So, Anna, you get a new save every time you take damage, correct?
Sorry, not to interject, but if
Oh,
you're
yeah?
climbing through Tarachamedes, you would see that there is like a person-sized growth sack in the middle of his chest that is kind of beating.
Ooh.
Nice.
Like Attack on Titan?
Kind
Yeah,
of.
kind of.
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't know what that is. Sorry, go ahead.
So, you get a new chance to save every time you take damage, but it's a Wisdom save. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And
They just crushed that wisdom save.
and you've got to meet what DC?
So, I think
It'd be
I don't
Baba
think I can
Lysagas,
make it.
right?
Yeah, Baba Lysaga, so it's a DC, I believe, 19?
I can't make it unless I roll a 20.
Let me see. No, 18. Hers is 18.
I can't make it unless I roll a 20. No. I'd have to roll an 18 and then succeed at a cost to make it.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
May just be better to slap her. Just drop her.
She
to
got a
zero.
lot. She got a lot of health, y'all. She got a lot of health.
Am I able to like try to clamp a hand over her mouth or something so she can't command every turn?
Like, so you wanna grapple to silence?
Sort of.
That do sound pretty rule of cool. What I would say is you could grapple, but then every time she goes to cast a spell, she can she can oppose your grapple
Okay.
to do it. But you'd have to land it.
All right. So I'll take like multiple attacks to do this too, because I think
Okay.
I think grabbing her the first time is going to take an attack, and then
Okay.
I think putting the hand over the mouth would take a different one.
All right. Remember, with 1D&D, you could just do an unarmed strike in place of a athletics check if you want to try and grab her.
I think my athletics is better.
So it would actually be 2, because it'd be 1 to grab her, and then 1 to kind of try and quiet her up.
Right.
Okay. That's a
All
tall
right.
order. She's pretty acrobatic. Just saying. On the back of a Dracolich while you're fighting advanced shadow demons. That's cool. Just normal stuff.
Nothing could go wrong here.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, it's the same whether I do the thing or not, because I don't have expertise in athletics like I do on Andronicus.
Oh shit.
All right, that's my first grapple.
Oh, that is a boon for you. There you go. Anna, you got to beat a 29. You get a Twinket.
I steal something from Anna.
I don't know if I can beat that. I'd have to roll a 20. Okay.
Oh shit! You just took the coolest thing on accident. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. It was stuck to my leg from all the slime ooze.
I would.
Just found it.
Everyone's a really good role player here, so rather than risk not being able to get back into chat here at the very end, I'm gonna show you the result, and I'm gonna tell you my DM interpretation of this at this level of the campaign. A crown made of polished and carved ash with gold inlays. So I'm gonna say that as you were grappling Anna, the Fanes took from Anna a bit of the Kingmaker's influence and power.
Oh shit!
That's not gonna piss her off. Holy fuck!
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So rather than having a physical item like that is like you made this connection with her, and you saw in sort of this like seizure-inducing kind of like flash the Kingmaker's true face, which is just Skeletor wearing a crown.
Nice.
Yeah. And it was one of those like looking into the eye of Sauron kind of thing. Like he saw you seeing him, and then you just instinctively snatched at something, and he screamed like "No!" as you kind of came back to yourself. All right, that's a future Anna problem. Okay, keep going. I guess you have her grappled, but now you're trying to cover her mouth, which is not covered in the rules. So go for it.
Not great. I've got one more attack after this, but
all right. So
think you can beat an 11, Anna?
I think Anna could not fail. Yeah, okay. All right, so you have her grappled, but that's it.
Excellent. Guys,
Okay.
I'm so good at this game. Like, you don't even know.
All right, so he's just laying hands on you, which is, I mean, cheek, to be sure. But beyond that, maybe Baba's right. Maybe you could never have trusted Tiernan in the first place.
All right. So
it does feel like he took something very vital from you, Anna.
I have dual wielder, right? And so I have my offhand attack because I haven't used my bonus action yet. So I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay.
Oh God! What?
What? All
I
right.
rolled a natural 20, and then I rolled 2 2s, and then I rolled a 1.
The universe corrects itself.
Yeah, it
You
was like
don't want to hurt me.
it was like, what is this, Fire Island?
All right, your speed is 0, but that's fine because your mount speed is
The
up there. All right.
thing showed up private, but
Oh, okay. All right. Anything? I think that's it, Tiernan, right? You're pretty tapped out.
that's the whole.
All right, Anna, you didn't take any damage, but you certainly had something stolen from you. Tiernan, who do you pass to?
We'll pass to Tarakamines.
All right, Tarakamines, you're up. This one right here is 20 feet back from you, I believe, or significantly, no, more than that, 50 feet back from you. This one is in melee with you. We're just gonna change your elevations to show how far off map you are. I think that'll work pretty good.
Exactly working. All right. I'm just gonna disregard this one and just fly 160.
Okay. Right. All right. It will try and grapple you by using a unarmed strike. 26.
So I have. Oh no, it's doing an attack. Oh wait, no, is it still contested? I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Well, no, 1D. Yeah, when you do 1D and D grapple, you don't have
Right,
to.
it's hitting my
They don't get
AC.
to. Yeah, it's in their AC. Yeah, so it just grabs a hold of you.
That's annoying. All right. I'll start turn.
Now, raw. I guess you fall 500 feet to your to the ground, or 500 feet per round to the ground because your speed is 0 while trying to fly. But I mean, fuck all that. You're just, you have magical flight anyways. All right. So
All
your
right, so I
breath
guess
weapon
I
does not
don't-
recharge.
Yeah, I don't. I
Alright.
Can I snake my head so I can use my other breath weapon to hit both these guys?
That works for me. Just aim the template. It has to be from one of your spaces or one of the adjacent spaces.
And we're gonna use...
But yeah, you could probably blow it back, I guess.
Yeah.
So there are people mounted on you, and since they're mounted on you, they do count as in your space.
They knew what they were getting
I think
when they signed up.
Oh my god! Alright, if you
No,
want to hit
no.
both, you will hit your riders. Otherwise, you could just hit one of them. And they are not close enough to each other to give each other the benefits of their aura. So, they can boost each other, but not themselves. Alright, it's gonna
Can
make a
I-
saving throw.
Does it hit
What?
all of my allies, or can I select which one? It hits?
Well, it wouldn't hit Anna unless you specifically aimed it, because Anna's climbing on your back. But it would hit the other two.
Fine. I'll just go for one of them.
Okay.
So the one
Alright.
that's next to me.
That's grappling you. It
Yeah.
fails miserably.
Alright, this is not the Nixian, so it's not permanently blinded.
It gets a misfortune.
But it did
Alright.
fail, so it is just regular.
Regular blind?
Yeah, regular
Alright,
blind.
yeah.
And 60.
It won't get reactions now. Alright. And this creature does not have resistance to radiant damage, I don't think. Let me see. Oh shit, no, it does. It does have resistance to radiant damage. Okay. It is immune to cold and poison damage. Okay. So that is still a huge chunk of its
Half the
life.
radiant and all the psychic.
Correct. It calculated it.
Alright, cool. But it grabbed me, so I can't go anywhere, unfortunately. That's... And I can't take any bonus actions because of a certain injury.
Your wing hurts.
Yeah. Alright,
Alright.
that's gonna be it for me. I'll pass it to Daniel, and through the network, I'll be like, we need to lose our pursuers.
Oh. Alright, Daniel, do you reconnoiter back around to help them, or do you...
Right, yep, he will attempt to catch up with them.
Okay.
I guess
You
I don't know
can
the...
you could definitely see, you saw his breath weapon go off. It's a fucking like, you know, lighthouse beacon of energy. All right, so if you want to fly closer, you could definitely do so. All right, so we'll move you essentially into this fray.
Oh, it does say
Alright.
the closest creature has a luck token.
Ooh, I guess that would be you or your riders, because you're all the same spices. All right, so
I revoked the mount
Dracomedes,
status.
and Shane, Dracomedes, and Tiernan, give me d20s. The highest will get a luck token.
Son of a bitch.
Shane, I will add that lucky token. So you should be at +1 to all rolls. It should calculate it. Should. Okay. Daniel, as you move closer, what do you do?
Alright, if I can get within range of this guy, I will lob some psychic blasts at it.
Oh, hell yeah, go for it.
Alright. 13 for 28. Second one, 27 for 60.
Oh,
He's in
shit!
he's-
Yep.
Yeah, he's in melee with him.
So that includes the 68 points of psychic damage. Alright, it takes all of it. The creature is beyond bloodied. When it is taken to that, bloodied, it does activate cornered. So it could use a reaction to attack. But its bite of curses is already grappling. It would have to let go of the grapple to get a bite on him. Yeah, if it dies, it dies. All right, here we go. Dracomedes is for you.
It's a miss.
That's gonna miss, and you are no longer grabbed or grappled. Excuse me. All right, Daniel, strong turn. Who do you want pass to?
It's like it's just the bad guys and Anna again.
Looks like it, yeah.
We'll pass the bad guys first.
Okay. You want to pass to Baba? All right. Baba, Lair, imprisoned ravens. Let's see. The only two scarecrows that are really mixing it up are arrogant and stubborn. So here we go. I'll have stubborn attack first. Let's see. Any 1s and 2s are considered 3. I forgot to do that last turn on critically exposed, so I'll do it now. So you take 6 damage to Archimedes. And then Tiernan, you take 4 damage. Alright, that burns through all of them. Play passes to Evil! Alright, Evil is thinking this is taking too long. He is going to, once again, target Stubborn. And since he can cast Blight at will, he would go ahead and cast Blight again. Wait, why not Finger of Death? You got it once per day, bro. Let's see. A humanoid killed by the spell. Okay, but you can still target a creature. Alright, nice. Alright, here we go. 64 points of damage to Stubborn. Stubborn's gonna definitely make this con save. It didn't.
Advantage because of the nat 20 it rolled previously.
Oh, did it?
I think
Was it
so.
was the nat 20 that's next to roll though? Because it used that to attack Arrogant.
Oh, the attack.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Never mind.
Alright, so it can't take 64 damage because it only has 56 hit points left. It is destroyed. As it is destroyed, Tiernan, you take 56 points of true damage.
God damn!
But hey, you're freed from the effigy. Congrats, King. Alright, then it will pass to Stronk. Alright, Stronk realizes it needs to get up on this shit. Oh, this guy had to make concentration checks too to maintain his haste, and then if he failed, he would have gotten messed up by it, right?
He took quite a bit of damage.
Alright, so he would have lost haste, so he would not have been able to make that attack that missed, not that it mattered. Alright, and then he would have lost haste. And then he would be incapacitated for a round. So his next turn, he will have to skip. Right, that's how haste works. I remember. This guy will take the chance though. He'll cast haste on himself, and then he will use that extra movement to get above you guys and caught up to you, and then he will use his hastened action to attack, and he will attack Shane. They sense in Shane a redemption arc, and Evil cannot allow a redemption arc to happen. Oh.
A 30? Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Alright.
I'm not dead because of temporary hit points at least, but let's make that saving throw, right?
Alright, 25 piercing damage, and then a charisma saving throw against a curse-based effect.
Okay, take the damage, and... Is that enough?
Let's see. That is not, a 16 is not enough.
I will have to succeed at a cost.
Oh, okay. If you'd like. Let's see. Bad luck spiral.
Oh, does
You get a
my
mis-
luck token just go away then?
Yeah. As long as you have more than one misfortune token. Hey, so you don't have it. So that's good. You do, however, have the debuffs. You just gotta make sure that you don't get any bad luck tokens. So you actually were protected against bad luck spiral. And that is all of their turns. They're gonna pass to Queen Anna of Barovia. And
What do I
guess
do this turn, guys?
you can finish it up for the round. I mean, it's up to you. You dominated. You
No,
gotta...
I'm dominated by. Oh, that's right. You,
Yeah,
I
you
say-
made a save, yeah. So just be evil, Anna.
So Tiernan pisses me off right now.
Yeah.
So
But I
you
could
are
also-
grappled.
But I could kill if I could kill Shane and do damage
Oh,
to everybody.
That's true.
So I get to do. Yeah, so I either
Just
get
saying, if you kill Shane, there's another DM inspiration in it for you, champ. I'm just
Damn,
saying.
damn.
Yeah.
He
You're
is
only all
looking
three, though.
like he's bleeding from the mouth, the nose. Like Shane's looking rough.
maybe it'll get Chomby out of him.
Shane doesn't have
Um,
to look rough, though. Just saying.
One collect all. You got one collect all.
So I get an action or a bonus action. If I bonus action, I'm gonna do Whirlwind Strike. If I get a regular action, I'll just attack probably Tiernan 3 times.
Oh, I don't see. Shane's debuff against. That's weird. I'll have to look that up. Okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Man.
Okay, what other debuff do I have?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Do I want to
okay.
kill Shane? Yeah, we're going to kill everybody. She roll 1 strikes.
Okay.
It's a bonus action. Spend 2. Boy, what are they called? Exertion points. And 1 attack for everybody that's within range of Darius.
Oof.
So, first one for Darius.
Okay.
That's not right. Okay. That's a hit for 9. Whoop-de-doo. This one's for Tiernan. That's a 28 for 11. And Shane, I'm sorry.
But are you at advantage for some reason?
Yeah, because those guys are giving me advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, the undead shadows.
They have an aura.
nice.
He's alive.
Ooh.
Got 2 hit points, y'all. I'm good. Oh, 4 hit points. I'm good.
Okay. That's twice what you thought you had. That's
Yeah,
incredible.
I'm golden.
I got no movement, and that's my turn.
Just stabs you in the gut, but just shy of a vital spot.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. You might have a bank error in your in their favor though. Because you are slowed, I don't think Whirlwind would actually allow you to make multiple attacks.
Oh right.
Regardless of abilities or magic items, you can't make more than 1 melee or ranged attack during your turn. Oof.
Nice. Probably only Shane then.
Yeah. Well, no. It would
I
be
think you're the priority, bro.
It would be the first one in the sequence, and we will say that the slow effect and the bad decision on Anna's part was what remains of Anna not wanting to actually hurt her boys.
But it's slow lingering. Yes, say.
It's slow lingering, so they do get a save against the slowed, which is
it's a width of
DC 10. Yeah, it's like 10 plus APL, I believe.
23.
I can't
Or,
make it.
no, 10 plus half APL. It's 10
half?
plus half APL. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Okay,
17.
that's less terrible.
No.
If I live this turn, I could shoot Anna's grip on Tarakamidis and make her fall off. Just FYI.
Tarakamidis would vote for it because she's been stabbing him too many times.
Wisdom save at the end of the turn. DC is 10. Oh, 10 plus
Wow.
your proficiency bonus, so it's only a 15.
Who put the slow on me?
You did when you
Okay,
sacked.
so it's a straight up, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, she fails.
Okay. All right.
Is it the group's proficiency bonus or the person with the highest proficiency bonus?
It's her proficiency bonus in this case.
Damn.
All right. Anna controls initiative going into round 5, but that's where we'll end it. Anna
Alright,
controls initiative entering round 5. Let's see. Players too close to Baba and still affected by effigies. Currently in off-screen melee against 2 Nightwings. Alright, anything else that we should add?
Should I prepare a new character?
I mean, it's pretty late in the campaign. I don't know. I mean,
I got no fate point, and yeah, it's not looking good.
I'll heal you on my turn. I can try to do that.
okay. I mean, at this point, I feel like cool characters to play would be people that you've recruited. So maybe like a Revenant Paladin or
okay,
something,
I was
something
gonna
dope
say,
like
we
that.
don't really have any
yeah.
of those.
Yeah. So Revenant Paladin would be a available
We keep
option.
killing all of our allies.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I think you'll be fine.
Are we killing or are they just dying? There's a distinction.
I mean, we
Okay.
killed one of them, but honestly, he kind of deserved it. So.
They have been put in situations where they may or may not have died.
Alright, let's go here. And go back to the dashboard. Wow. That was kind of nuts, guys. That was kind of nuts. Oof. Alright. Let's see. What announcements? We got Extra Life coming up. So we will not be playing that Sunday. I believe it's November 3rd, because we will be in the middle of raising money and awareness for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. If you want to be a part of that, in any way, shape, or form, please reach out. We need organizers. We need backup players, meaning you wouldn't have to play the whole 25 hours, but you might be asked to jump in when somebody passes out at the desk or catches the flu or some other thing. It is 25 hours of Pathfinder 2e, so it is not for the faint of heart. But we could definitely use some backups. We again, organizers, people to help process incoming donations and the quote-unquote expenditure of those donations to buy in-game cheats and make weird stuff happen in the game. So yeah, and of course, the last way you can help, just give us a bunch of fucking money, friends. Donate money. If you donate at least $25, you are going to get a donor support pack. It's full of digital goodies like maps, some of which are normally Patreon exclusive by people like Dr. Mapso, Burrowbound, a division of Zapiku Maps, Heroic Maps, Tom Cardos, all that good stuff. The international pizza company Paizo, they said that they will be offering some prize support as well, which is pretty exciting. So I guess free pizza coupons or whatever it is they make over at Paizo. So yeah, pretty exciting. Evil Genius Games going to be throwing in some swag and some loot, and we'll be giving stuff away during the stream, and then after the stream there'll be a raffle to give away some prizes, some of which will be physical prize packs. I know that I'm going to throw some stuff from my closet onto the donor raffle pile, including a box set for Dark Matter, which is the 5e Mass Effect, essentially. I mean, it's kind of 5e Mass Effect. From Mage Hand Press, who made Valda's Spire of Everything, as well as some other stuff. Show some good stuff on there. All right. Anybody have any announcements before we adjourn?
Shout out to my parents for donating to Extra Life.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Is that how I unlocked a cool T-shirt?
It is.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah. A good session, guys. A very interesting and exciting session. That I think could only be possible with the way that you guys have shaped this campaign.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Yeah. I will tell you that Baba was by far the hardest fight that Nightfall had that they survived. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I'd say it was the hardest fight. Yeah, I mean they essentially like TPK'd to the abbot, and then they I mean the final battle of the whole campaign was Vampire for them. So this was in the top 3 hardest fights was Baba Lysaga. So I think you made the right choice of not sticking around. She pretty tough. She's pretty tough.
I mean, I feel like we probably...
especially if you shit in Mother Knight's mouth right before you you go to fight her. Like order of operations. Like if you'd gone there before you lit the beacon, might have been a little bit different outcome, but that's okay. All right, enjoy your Sunday and your week, and we'll continue this next time.
Oh, and that was our 90th session, so we're getting close to that 100.
Can you guys do it in
10 more sessions? I think you could do it in 10 more sessions.
I think you could do it in 10 more sessions. At the pace you guys are going, you got an ancient dragon running errands for you now. I mean, it's all good. It's all good.
Just high level things.
Yeah. All right. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Let's talk to you later.
Thanks for running. And Jesus Christ. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.